Okay, there you go. There you go. Yeah, no. I was fixing my mic. I was like, what the fuck is going on with it? But yes, hello everyone. Hello. Sorry about that. My mic was being a little iffy. So I was like, wait. I had to listen to myself for a sec because I noticed I was peeking. But yeah, hello everyone. How are y'all doing today? Yeah. So I know this is like a weird thing to do, but I'll be real here. I mainly want to do this because VTubing has changed a lot. Oh my god. Airplanes, hello? What is with you today? Why are there airplanes today? Wait. Okay, there. I just need to mess with my noise suppressor just in case. Hello everyone. Hello. It's okay. Before we start, you want me to put background music or no? Because this stream, it's 100% gonna go to YouTube. Because there's been a lot of people, not a lot, but some people giving advice. Some good, some that has not aged well. some of the advice now that you see on YouTube, that's why there's a year on it, some of them don't apply anymore because the VTubing space has changed a lot since those people gave their own advice. I'm giving my own because, one, I started out as a fangirl, okay? So I've quite literally seen enough. Sadly, I've seen enough. I've even seen enough graduations on my end, and ooh. Yeah, hopefully. That's oh man. That's why I love and hate YouTube. But like I said, this advice is mainly for those. Okay. So, disclaimer, you don't have to 100% follow my advice. This is something that I've learned by myself as a fangirl, starting from then to PNG tuber, then to, VTuber. It was a fucking long road. Okay, in my end, it was a long-ass road to get to where I am, and I 100% appreciate people that stuck around with me. I mean, I didn't even think I'd be a VTuber since I started out as a faceless streamer in 2016, and honestly, this is some advice I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Hold on, as I'm looking for a background. On Twitter, I was actually gonna make a trend? Not tread. Blah, blah, blah. A thread. Yeah, a thread. No, not that. Okay. I was gonna ask for anyone that wants to leave some advice that we can discuss. Cause, man, there's a lot of us that are like, man, I wish I knew this shit. But, well, it is what it is. Okay, let me pick. God, there's no good background music. Okay, this should be good. YouTube's just been lagging. It's... No! What the fuck? Thank you for the follow. I did not see your name. Because I was freaking out over the fact that music just blared in my ears. Hold on. Just give me a moment. This is not scuff. It's just I have to be really careful now. Since considering the fact YouTube has become worse when it comes to copyright. Which I will discuss in a bit. Okay, that should do it. Anyway, as I said, this class, you don't have to 100% follow my advice, but it is some advice that I did learn by myself. Anyway, starting off, because for those that don't know what VTubers are virtual streamers. It's kind of weird because originally it started on YouTube, and then nowadays most VTubers focus on Twitch. When it comes to there's two things to know. There's a lot to consider when being a VTuber. It really is a lot. It may seem easy at first. Trust me, even I thought it was easy at first. Hold on. I got text. I'll be right back. Apparently, I got a text message saying I need to pick up something. Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry about that. Hold on. Whew. Hold on, hon. Yeah, hi! Hello, first time chatter, if you're still here. Gui Lupin, yeah, sorry. Yeah, oh my god, I had to run so fast. Whew. Anyway, yeah, sorry, I had to help my mama. I had to Mama Scarlet with a huge ass package. She suddenly texted me saying, can you help me? I'm like, okay, what is it? She said, I ended up ordering something very big. Can you help me? And when I went down, I thought it'd be really fast. Oh my god, it's a huge ass package. Not what I expected. Anyway, I hope I wasn't gone too long. Anyway, yeah. So starting off. Okay, now VTubers. Alright, let me get my thoughts in organized because I had to really run for it. I really had to run for it. Anyway, so starting off, VTubers, as we know, virtual streamers, but then for some reason, whose arm is that? No comment. But yeah, VTubers, it's weird. We're called VTubers, alright? I'll discuss this part. We're called VTubers, but majority are on Twitch. It's kind of funny when I think about it. Majority are on Twitch because it's an easier platform. YouTube, there's a reason why it's an option. There's a reason why it's an option in the streaming space. If it was 100% the to-go platform, yeah, you're gonna have a hard time as a VTuber. But yeah, so when I say VTuber, I also mean PNG tubers, GIF tubers, 3D tubers, anything that's anime or animated. Animated, okay? I have to say animated because someone's gonna say, oh, so does that mean your actual person, your fleshness? I'm like, ew. Although it is a thing, weirdly, flesh tubers. There's a variety of kinds of VTubers that you can be. You're not just limited to just PNG, live 2D. Although, it is the most popular option because one, it looks nice to look at. Hence why my goal was to be a PNG? A actual live 2D. It was a long road, but I got there. But you have a variety, so yeah. That's why if you ever hear someone ask, if you ever are one to ask, is a PNG a VTuber? I hate it when they don't knock. They gotta have a mute button. Anyway, yeah. So, do not feel limited at all. That is all I can say. Seriously. The number of times I've been so upset whenever someone says, am I a VTuber? Am I considered a VTuber? I'm like, yes, you are. Shut the fuck up. Although it is understandable if you still feel insecure about it. It is understandable. Now, for the second part of the discussion. Oh yeah, guys, you don't have to write notes. This is just my take on a few things. Oh my god, there's... Hold on. Let me get this open. Alright. So, now, when it comes to platforms. Okay, here's a thing that's another strange phenomenon in the VTubing space. There's a thing called VTweeters? Virtual tweeters. It's weird. No taking out a notebook. I was ready for a test. You want to test? I mean, I could test you a bit. I could if you want that. But well, you can take notes, but don't expect a huge ass test. Anyway, so there is another one that I'm not sure if I can discuss. There's a thing called VTweeters. They're virtual tweeters, and they're the ones that mainly focus on tweeting on Twitter. It's they don't stream, they don't do much, they just tweet and then make cute vids of themselves. I'm like, okay, But I'm not really going to discuss that because that is not in my area of expertise. Even though I'm fucking tweeting a lot, there is a reason for that. Okay, it's not me being a horny bitch. I swear. Anyway, yeah, so you have 3 platforms to think of. I'm not touching Facebook, okay? Facebook gaming, that's a whole other breed. That's a whole other breed. But yeah, there's 3 that you can focus on. It's either streaming on YouTube or just uploading videos on YouTube as a VTuber, or streaming in case you're not good at editing. Trust me, there's a few things you're gonna need to know, but if you don't know those skills, you can easily learn it over time, or just not think about it. Just not think about it. But yeah, you can also focus on Twitch, which majority VTubers do, because even though Twitch is a bit of a piece of shit right now, same with YouTube. Yeah, it's a choice between 2 lesser evils at this point. Being on Twitch, it takes a lot. You need to have a consistent schedule, or not really consistent, but streaming enough. That's all I can say when it comes to Twitch. Yeah, that's really all I can say about Twitch. YouTube, the main thing with YouTube is that don't expect a lot of viewers on YouTube. Just don't. It's a really hard platform to stream on because the algorithm is very bad. That's one thing you have to consider. Yeah, there's a lot of things to consider with all platforms. Twitter, I used to have advice for it. Now I don't think my advice is gonna work. You know why? Because now you have to buy a verification. So my old advice before, because Twitter does help with growth as a VTuber. That's why a lot of VTubers have Twitter, even though we know it's a shithole. Because it helps us interact with many others like us. It helps us promote ourselves. Now it's like yeah, it's a big yeah, because here was where I was going to discuss how you start off. It was through Twitter. Yeah, majority of VTubers use Twitter as a space to promote themselves. Now it's how do I say this? I didn't think I'd have to say this, but before you have to really grind, all right? Oh, that's how you found me? Nice. Yeah, because before you have to use tags, okay? You have to know the important tags, but you also have to remember to limit yourself on the number of tags to use, or else you'll be viewed as a bot. But now, yeah, so that's all I can say when it comes to Twitter. Because really, the best platform to start on if you want to be a VTuber, if you really want to start out, if you want to gain an audience, it's through Twitter. But now Twitter's like saying, oh, you have to pay. I'm like, what? I'm not paying shit. So, you have to really consider. I mean, it is optional to buy the check mark, but, nah. But yeah, if you really do want to try and push with the promotion, like trying to announce, oh, I'm debuting. Yeah, sadly, Twitter for now is one of the go-to places, but it's gonna. I used to say it's a hit or miss if you're gonna promote yourselves on Twitter. Now it's a bigger hit or miss because you have to buy a verification badge. It's a bigger hit or miss. Because, yeah, that's all I could say there. Anyway, so next part of this subject is, which one should I start off as? Alright, I already told you the types of VTubers to be. As I said, Twitter is the go-to for promotion. There is another website called VTubers.me, but because I just started on that, I'm probably gonna give advice at a later date, because that thing is still new and we don't know. Me and people that signed up on it don't know how it's gonna turn out, so we're just gonna wait once I figure out how the platform is and if it's really good, then I will promote it a bit. No, it's not paid promotion. I just want to promote it because VTubers now are struggling even more to get recognition. Anyway, so here's my advice on what to start out as. Okay, you really have to consider a lot. Like, one, is your PC strong enough to handle it? Because remember, you're not only running a VTuber model, you're also running tracking. Because I will say this, I understand why people say get an iPhone. Yeah, I understand now, and I will discuss it in a bit. You have to really consider a lot. If your hardware can handle both OBS, because OBS has changed a lot over the years, tracking, your equipment, there's a lot. This is why people say VTubing is expensive. Even though it looks easy, it looks cheap, it's not. It is not. I was able to get to this point because I had so many lovely supporters, because I really did want to push to be a VTuber. Yeah, just, here, okay, I'll discuss that in a bit, Triple. But yeah, you have to really consider a lot of your equipment. Now, but my advice is just to test the waters. Start off as PNG. Alright? It is simple, it is easy, it is very easy to set up, especially if you're not familiar with streaming. Here's the thing that a lot of people make a mistake on. They think streaming's easy. It is not. Okay? You need a lot. Personality will only take you so far. Alright? Personality will only take you so far. It's also your stamina, your vocal range, your throat strength. I know that sounds kinky, but it's the truth. Now, why do I call it throat strength? Here's the thing with VTubing. You need to talk a lot, alright? When I first started, you know what my limit was? 1 hour. I had to stream a lot, just to get used to talking. Yes, talking to yourself does seem easy, especially if you do it in real life. But if you're gonna talk to yourself for hours and hours and hours, yeah, you're gonna feel it. You're really gonna feel it. This is also why you're also told to keep water by your side, which I did this time. Yeah, so that is one of the other things to consider. If your throat is strong enough to last for hours. I mean, it's an option not to constantly talk, but think about it. You have an audience. You need to entertain them while you're playing a game. You need to express your thoughts. You need to say a lot just to keep everyone entertained. For me, that was my biggest weakness. Because, oh my god, what can I say about that? Talking for hours and hours, I thought was easy too. And then, no. My throat kept dying. Yeah, it kept dying a lot. Yeah. Luckily, I got to point... Reeker. I should have turned it off. Okay, I'm gonna blow you. I should have turned off my redeems. Sorry, YouTube. For those that are gonna see this on YouTube, I'm so sorry. Anyway, yeah, where was I? Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of vocal strength and stamina. That is why you see people use energy drinks, but guys, I do not recommend energy drinks, because yes, they taste good. You're gonna crash hard, like after stream, after all the energy, all the mental power you have to stream, monitor your chat, all the stuff. Yeah, you're gonna crash really hard. So I do not recommend you drink energy drinks for streaming. You've already, I'll tell you this, there's a lot of people that have done it. For example, Ninja, who is a face streamer. Yeah, you can see how much it takes a toll on a person. Only water is important because it helps your throat and it helps your body, you know, stay strong during the entire ordeal. Okay, so anyway, in terms of equipment, alright, here's the next part of the lecture. Equipment is important, but if you're starting out as PNG, which is my advice, start out as PNG just to test your waters, just to see how far you can go. Because, yes, personality is number one, but if people will like your personality, then you know that, yeah, you're ready for VTubing. You can be a 2D, 3D, all that stuff. But really start out as live, as PNG, just to see how good your equipment can run until you can, like, upgrade shit. Yeah, I've been upgrading stuff slowly but surely because I started out as PNG. I used a headset microphone and oh my god, it was awful. It was awful. And I didn't have a camera at the time yet. So, yeah, PNG all the way, it's the best. It does make it a little bit hard to promote yourself because nowadays people are more keen on paying attention to someone that is live 2D. That's the saddest thing I can tell you. If it was like the early days, yes, it is very easy. Even if you're like a PNG, it'll be fine. But now everyone expects that every VTuber should be live 2D or 3D, and to that I say, no, it should not. But that is what I've been noticing when it comes to the community. Guys, like I said, I've been the fan base for so long that I can tell the changes without even having to interact too much. I can tell. It has changed a lot. It has changed a lot. So, interacting. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So don't worry about too much when you're starting out as PNG. Just experiment. That's it. That's all I can tell you. Do not get everything on the spot because you won't know how far you'll go. You really don't. Because imagine this. You bought all the expensive stuff. You bought all the expensive equipment for it. And you have high expectations for yourself. Here's the thing. Like I said, remember I said Twitter's a hit or miss? It is. It really is. And there's the police. Oh my god, I love Sunday. But it is a huge hit or miss on Twitter. I'm one of those examples. But my growth is different. I've been slowly getting there. Hence why you see me tweeting a lot. But yeah, when you start promoting, it's a hit or miss there. Yeah. But yeah, this is why you don't, because if you have high expectations thinking, I'm gonna get a huge ass audience by the time I debut, and then you see that there's like not many people in chat. Yeah, that's very discouraging. That is very discouraging. So that's why I say you shouldn't throw yourself out there 100%. I mean, yes, it is very important to put yourself out there to show off your personality. But if you get too stressed at that point, it's also another thing that's a thing. Stress. If your stress gets too much and you get depressed over the lack of attention that you initially thought you'd get, yeah, that's gonna lead to an early graduation because your mental state is not gonna be good at that point. It's not. Whereas YouTube no, this is gonna be uploaded on YouTube. I'm not streaming on both. Yeah, that's also another thing. Don't look at viewer count. Although you should. Okay, here's the thing. You should, but not all the time. Not all the time. Because the reason, alright, my advice when it comes to viewer count, just look at it like once a week. That's it. Not constantly. No, that's gonna be really bad. The reason you need to see your viewer count, if you want to be serious about this, then with your viewer count, you can see what works and what doesn't. Like me, I've noticed that when I do just chatting streams, there's few people that attend my stream. So that means people. But when I'm streaming a game, the view count goes a little bit high, which is good. So yeah, you need to look so you know what is good, what people like, or what the people that you attract like. Yeah, it's a good start. And then afterwards, you don't have to always look anymore. You don't have to always look. Like, once you get to that point, and there's people that are just there. Yeah, you don't really have to look, but for now, when you're starting off, you have to analyze. You have to really analyze. That's why people say, go check your analytics, because then you'll know the perfect time, the perfect game. Yes, you can be a variety game streamer. Here's the thing. Will that game get attention? Oh my god, why is Millie's... Hold on. Why is Millie's OST playing? Oh, hold on. Me. There you go. Yeah. That is the key to it. Well, not 100% the key, but at least you know. You have an idea. You have an idea. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So, now, the next thing, after you get upgraded enough, after passing to the point where you feel like you don't need to stay as a PNG, you can't stay as a PNG, trust me. I've known plenty of VTubers who stuck as PNG and it's worked out for them so well. But if you really feel like you're ready to be a live 2D or 3D, now, here's where you have to decide. Yes, you can eat during class, you can. I'm not like those teachers during COVID where you're not allowed to. But yes. Now here is where you choose. Because some people feel comfortable with 3D because you get to do a lot more movements. You don't have to worry about other stuff. You can do hand movements and whatnot. But here is another option. A live 2D, which is a lot more expensive. Why do I say that? Because here's why I say VTubing is expensive. Because it's a live 2D. Okay, I will be open with how much I spent for mine. God dang it, Grim. But yes, hi. Sorry I'm late, Sensei. Where are we at? Oh, we're at the part where you decide whether you want to be a live 2D or 3D after you reach a certain amount of time as a PNG. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack a little where I say if you want to start off as a VTuber, start off as PNG just so you can test the waters, experiment, and whatnot. Don't worry, this is gonna be on YouTube so you can easily backtrack. That's all. Now, we're at the part where you decide if you want to stay as PNG or upgrade a little. Once you also upgrade your equipment as well, you feel confident enough, then yeah, that's where you get off to a great start. Now, the reason why you have to consider, because 3D, it's not that expensive. It's not. But it is kind of difficult. It is kind of difficult. Let me just start with live 2D because, well, I'm live 2D. Now, there is a price range, okay? There is a price range. Alright? Now, it's not the model, depending, mine costed $350. Yeah, I will be open with how much it costs for me so that you guys have an idea of what you should look out for. Now, the usual typical range with live 2D, it depends with the model itself separately. Because there's going to be an additional fee if you want expressions, if you want arm movement, which has become very popular nowadays. But I'll tell you this, you won't actually need the expressions, okay? You wanna know I say that? Because look at me, I rarely use my expressions. I use this rarely because look at my mouth. I use this rarely. I use that rarely. So yeah, you don't actually need the fancy expressions. Yeah, I have expressions, but here's the thing, I rarely use it because, well, there's no situation that requires it. That's the thing, everyone says that it's very popular. It's a weird misconception that you need a model with a lot of expressions where, no you don't. It is an option, but you don't. Because you rarely use it. Let me ask you this. How many VTubers do you know that change their model's expression a lot? Like, a lot. Like, every stream, they constantly change it. It's very hard to think, right? Because there's so many VTubers, but most of them don't really change their expressions. So that's the thing. Don't feel pressured. Like, if you're gonna commission whoever you want, don't feel pressured into automatically getting a model with a ton of expressions, because you're rarely gonna use them. And it's same with arm movement. Okay, you're really gonna use that too. It may look cool. It may look immersive. Like, oh my god, this VTuber's hands moved. Yeah. Yeah. That's why with me, I didn't think of like getting additional stuff. I like my expressions as is. It's all nice. And I'm happy with them because they're simple. They're what I like. They're what I know I can use easily. I don't need a wide variety of expressions. Now, here is where I discuss, again, with equipment. Oh, wait, no. We'll get out later. Now, here's another thing. Now, here's the very one part that is gonna hit your wallet really hard. The rigging. Okay? I started off with a simple rigger on Fiverr. You'll see her name in my bio on Twitter. But yeah, it's very hard to find a rigger because majority start off at a high range because all these layers, I've seen people in my chat say, oh, it can't be that hard. It cannot. It is hard, okay? There's a reason why plenty of them now have like a range like from either a month or a few months before they finish rigging, because there's a lot they have to animate. They have to be careful. Right? So before you say rigging looks easy, it looks simple, it is not. It is not. I have a friend who's a rigger as well, and even she can vouch, it may look simple at first, but if you really, really want the models to look nice, yeah, it's not simple as is. But yeah, the price range typically for rigging, mine was around $50. Yeah, because this person, my rigger, my papa, the reason for that, it's not because she wants to earn a lot of money. It's her way of helping other VTubers start off, because she's even a VTuber herself. She knows how difficult it is. So that is one thing to really look out for. So it's really rare. It also depends on the models. Don't worry, we'll also discuss about designs later in the lecture. Because even designs are important nowadays. Yeah, so there's really plenty of generous people like that. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I mean, I do want to upgrade in the future, because there's another thing that is very important, that it has become like important now. You know, to help with your equipment. Okay, here's where I discuss about iPhones and why people say it's a must. Okay, now there's been a recent additional app called VBridger. Now there's 2 apps that I know of. There's others, but the most popular right now is VFace and VTube Studio. But the number one VTuber app is VTube Studio, because it's very simple. It's not tanky your PC. The only thing that's tanky is the tracking. I'm using a webcam, and because of that, it's kind of tanky on my PC. Because it's the app itself. Its own face tracking does require some of your CPU, which is something you have to look out for and be careful with. Because there's levels on it. I have mine at level 4. If I put it at level 5, my CPU is gonna skyrocket. Yeah, that's how much power it requires. But here is where the iPhone comes in, why it is a must camera. It helps relieve your CPU quite a lot more than people believe. Because it is the one that's going to be focusing more on the face tracking. And also, there's an app called VBridger, which helps animate your face more. And that's where there's an additional fee for that. There really is. That's why I say VTube is expensive. Woo! But you don't have to automatically get VBridger. Just iPhone has the best facial tracking right now by far. You can get webcam, but be mindful of it, okay? Because VTube Studio has its own face tracking. If you connect it with your iPhone, then it's not going to track anymore. It's just going to be the iPhone that's tracking. And it helps alleviate some power on your PC. Yeah, that's all. So, always look out for riggers. Ones that are generous like mine to give it a very, very small price. But if you want to upgrade in the future, the typical price range now for for rigging is $1,000. Yeah, like I said, it's very intimidating in being a live 2D. But yes, that's why you always do your research first. Always search first. If you really want to be live 2D, search as much as possible. Don't feel discouraged from seeing the price ranges. Trust me, VTubing live 2D is expensive, but it's mainly the rigging. The model itself, it depends, because, yeah, I'll discuss that in designs. Yep, there's a lot of layers. Anyway, next up, 3D. That one has its own separate app. Hold on, let me find that name. It's called Live 3D. It is one of the most popular 3D. I think there's others, but then that's the only one I know so far. If you guys know any other Live 3D, oh, fuck you, Jin. VTubing 101, I hate you. I'm so glad I mind fucked you last night. I mean, what? Anyway, yeah, 3D is the other option where if you, hello, motorcycles. Anyway, yeah, 3D. It's in the name. You're literally, you know those MMD models. It's kind of like that. But here's the thing. Wait, was it like 3D? Wait, let me check. But anyway, you'll easily find out. It's all on Steam anyway. But Live 3D is an example where you can customize your own 3D model. Here's the thing. It is so hard. You know what? What did you do? How do I get it? What? Anyway, it is so hard to make it by yourself. You actually need a fucking pen for that. You can't do it with a mouse. It's way harder than you think. Because you need bones and everything so that it does not look like your hair is like noodles, your arms aren't noodles. I really wish I can discuss the full science on it, but I will say this. It's kind of like how if you see how people make 3D animated movies, right? If you see that, it's like that when making a VTuber 3D model. It is a lot harder. This is why there's people that commission, but there's a small number on it. I'll tell you that. I did consider being a 3D, but when I tried to make it myself, I am not an artist. I cannot draw for shit. So it's basically drawing on a blank canvas, but in 3D. It's like painting a statue. That's why you can look it up, but it's also nice to also ask friends for help. I might get 3D in the future, but for now, no. I'm gonna stick with 2D. That's why you see more live 2D VTubers, because at least they can easily reach out for people that they can commission and stuff. Live 3D, it is, oh man. It is very hard to find someone to commission. If you're confident in making it yourself, go for it. If you feel like you have the ability, especially if you're an artist yourself, go for it. I'm not stopping you. Just good luck. Because that's going to take a long while. It really does. Because you have to shape everything. The eyes, the head, the body, chest, butt, legs, everything. And that is the end of that discussion. So, key things to remember: equipment, where to start as, how to search. Oh yeah, I forgot to discuss that. How to search, okay? So, there's a thing called virtual artists, alright? They are essentially VTubers who happen to be artists who mainly focus on art. But they also happen to be, live 2D artists. Which is very great because 2D is one of the most popular things right now in the VTubing space. It really is. But they are very easy to find, and sadly, Twitter! This is why I say Twitter is a must platform for promotion, because there's a lot of people that use Twitter as a promotional space. You can easily find a rigger. There's even popular ones, but be mindful of the price. You can easily contact them. Don't worry, you're not limited to just Japanese, okay? I actually saw some people asking, do I need to reach out to a Japanese artist? I'm like, no. There's even now overseas, there's a lot of artists now. So just look it up. Live 2D commissions, or well, not commissions, because there's bots now on Twitter that, yeah, you can easily search it up on Twitter. But for me, I also use Fiverr when it comes to rigging. Yeah, use either Twitter or Fiverr to look for an artist and a rigger. But most popular is Twitter. But if you really want to start out, my advice, Fiverr or any other platform, you can easily look it up. But that's where I met my mama. That's how I met my rigger. Yeah. Anyway, so now we're gonna get to the part which is weird advice that I've seen recently. Oh, you can't. I'm sorry. All you can do is type "com," not "cum," okay, you assholes. Okay, type it like this. That's all I can say. Not the C-U-M, okay? Fuck off. I know some of you are gonna say that. Now, design. Okay, here is where I've seen... Oh, fuck you. I will shout everyone in chat out in chat later, but fuck you, Judah. Okay, so design is important, but it is also important not to go overboard. Sorry, I had to burp. It is very important not to go overboard. Now, I wanted to discuss the difference between indie and corpo, but I'll make that a last part. I'll make that as the last part of the lecture, because that is a big lecture. Anyway, designs. Now, we've already, if you know about corpo VTubers. Actually, that's where most people nowadays start off in the VTubing space. Then they'll just later discover that there's an indie section of the VTubing world, but nowadays most people discover VTubers through corpo, which is as you know, from either Clover or Any Color, which I will discuss later. I mean, they're not the only VTubing companies, but yeah. Anyway, so designs. Now, I've seen this weird advice where if your silhouette stands out, like if your full body, if you make it as a silhouette, if it catches anyone's attention, that means it's a good design. No, it's not. That is very bad advice. Okay? Because you don't know what's underneath. Sometimes it looks amazing. Sometimes it's a little overboard. Alright? Okay, here's the thing. When it comes to designs, you have to keep it within your taste. Alright? Your taste, not the taste of other people. Alright? You've seen so many people, they choose either to be not just human, but either vampire, demon. There's a lot of categories, even fairy. The fairy category, holy shit, there's even incubuses and succubuses. Ha! Ha! But the weird advice I've seen is that if your silhouette stands out, like for example, if mine was silhouette, if it stands out, then that means it's a good design. No, it's not, because like I said, you might either go overboard or not. And for me, I went with simple and something that I like. And a lot of people actually do like it. Every time someone drops in, they say, "I love your model, it looks so cute." Which I appreciate. So yeah, silhouettes, don't listen to advice on that anymore. I mean, back then, maybe it might have worked. It might have, like during the early days. But now, don't. I mean, let me show this as an example. Does this say a lot if you just use a silhouette? Does it? This is from my old PNG. Does this say anything? Does it say a lot? Doesn't, right? Doesn't really say a lot. Who's that Pokemon? God damn it. Yeah, that's my old PNG, but I'm using it as an example. I mean, it's always easy to guess, like, what they are. I mean, if you see that there's no horns, there's no wings, there's no nothing, that just says, oh, there's gonna be something else. That's it. But, for when it comes to designs, you can actually just rely on your mama. You can easily rely on your mama, if you see in their work. And yeah, just rely on your mama. Just make sure to, like, input your thoughts on it. But there's also other artists that just make designs. I know one. Their name is Hira. Don't know her full name on Twitter, but yeah, Hira. Yeah, there's also other V artists or just artists in general who just make up designs. Although that does have a fee, so good luck. But yeah, this is also why Pinterest. Hallelujah, Pinterest exists, or any other website where you can easily look up images or outfits. Okay, now here's another thing to be mindful of. It actually started back in 2022, when the VTubing space was reaching a high and a low at the same time. Now, there was this thing, alright? You could before use other VTubers as a source of inspiration. I mean, I almost did, but then there's some that became a little bit too critical. Meaning, they say, oh, this design belongs to me, no one else, you can't have it. If you copy or even use it as a ref, that means you're straight up copying me. I don't agree with that, but I have to say you have to be careful of that. So, what I can say about that, if you feel like there's a VTuber whose design you like, but you want to take an inspiration from, be very cautious, okay? There's gonna be someone or someone out there, especially Twitter. Like I said, Twitter's a shithole that's gonna notice and say, you're copying them. Yeah, so my advice on that, don't use other VTubers as a reference for now. You can later on, because there's some that actually do, which is okay as long as, you know, your artist does not 100% copy or trace. It's fine. Just be careful, but for now, mainly just go on websites like Pinterest, because that's where I got my design. That's where I looked up a lot of shit from my stuff. Hello, Ken. Hello. Welcome. I'm really actually happy that there's plenty of people now in chat that are like listening to me discuss about what it takes to be a VTuber. Well, not really what it takes, like some advice I learned since I started as a fan. Yeah. So, yeah. It is very easy to get that misconception. So, yeah. So just design your model based on your taste. Don't feel pressured to be something that you're not, alright? Because later on, that's gonna bite you in the ass. That's gonna bite you in the ass. Alright, so next, there's another category. Man, I never thought I'd get to this point, but either you're gonna be a safe for work VTuber or not. Okay, guys, this is this is where it gets weird. This is where it gets weird. I know this lecture scenes is like all over the place, but it's not. Don't worry. There's plenty of categories. Say not. Die, say so, or live long enough. Here's the thing. I mean, when you say so, it's actually gotten weird. Hi, Agnes. Hello. We actually discussed a lot. We're almost at the point with the what to be. Anyway, yeah. Here's our. Remember I mentioned where you can be an incubus or succubus. This is where it comes the not safe for work part or safe for work part comes in when it comes to designs and personality. Yeah, you really have to consider whether you want to be like just a plain old regular streamer / VTuber, or you want to go beyond. No, not the No, don't worry. You can be horny. You don't, cause it's a weird thing when you say not safe for work. Like it can either be like if it's in terms of like your jokes or your design, or what else? Yeah, jokes, design, or just both at the same time. I mean, I'm not a not safe for work VTuber, but my main audience is adults. That's one thing you have to consider. Whether your audience is gonna be for all ages or just adults. Although in my recommendation, focus on slightly older teenagers to adults, because there's no way you can stop young teenagers from watching your streams. There's no way. Children, yeah. Yeah, because when you say not safe for work, yeah. So you're gonna be your personality that's not safe for work only, or your design, because man, when you're not safe for work VTuber, you can go all the way. Just it depends on your it just depends on the platform. Yeah, actually you can't really go all the way. I mean, I have seen a VTuber with large ass tits that just covers their entire body so they don't wear clothes. But yeah, it's also something you have to consider, where the platform's gonna allow you to put that outfit on or not. If I go full-fledged VTuber, I can't. Yeah. Here's also a funny thing I found out. You can even stream on a certain hub website as a VTuber. If you're really gonna go 100% not safe for work, as in like that, not safe for work, Switch and YouTube is not a good space. You're gonna actually get kicked on the spot. You're gonna have nowhere to be a VTuber. Actually, triple. Actually, I can't say it here. I can't say. I'm not gonna say because I'm gonna explain where I saw it. Oh yeah, VTubers have many shapes and sizes, quite literally. Now, for not safe for work, this is Now, safe for work. When you say safe for work, that means you go for most all ages, because that means, yeah, you can't really say any sex jokes. That means you're gonna be a very say-so streamer. I mean, it's an option where to be one or the other, or both. Yeah. Don't worry. I mean, you have company VTubers. Well, not all are family friendly, but yeah. I'll discuss that later. Just a slime VTuber, you can... Yeah, actually, there are slime VTubers. That's why I say designs, you don't have to be too limited. You can be whatever. It just depends on your taste. Quite literally. Like, you can either be a slime, dragon, orc. Like, if you want. You don't have to feel pressured into being that VTuber. Anyway, back to not safe for work and safe for work. Now, for me, you guys know my personality by now. I actually look like a say-so streamer, right? If you just look at my design. But once you get to know me, it's very obvious that my content is aimed at adults or older teenagers. What the fuck? Why is there a ambulance? I say adults, and then there's a siren in the distance. Dang. I hope you guys didn't hear it. If you did, I'm so sorry. I hate this life. have mommy. Oh my god. That's actually what I want to discuss too in this category. There's actually a weird thing when it comes to female with models in general. If you're focusing more on like human looking, God bless, because for some reason, if you are a mommy VTuber, yeah, they're actually mommy VTubers. There's even in company, they're not like, not the sexual, but once you're labeled as a mommy, you either are the nurturing-ish type or you're the hardcore unsay-so. God bless you. God bless you there. Yeah, that's why people also have to consider which category they're in, because that's also gonna affect what audience you're attracting. And once you attract the audience, it's gonna be difficult to break free from it. It is. Like, I've seen VTubers that went from not safe for work, they eventually got uncomfortable with it. It's not they didn't like it, it's the audience. Yeah. There's actually people that do transition, guys. Like, they went from hardcore not safe for work, then just went to, like, soft not safe for work. You can transition. Yeah, don't worry. You can transition into either or. But you do have to remember what audience you want. But also be careful with the audience you're going to attract. I think I should have discussed about that, the mommy and daddy thing in the design. But I just... okay, this is going to be a separate thing, alright? It's not going to be in any categories, but this is something I noticed, alright? When it comes to mommy VTubers, or VTubers that are labeled as a mommy by people, they have to have wide hips and the chest. I'm like, huh? It's not just being all sexual and whatnot. They actually have to have what I hate to call as birthing hips. It's so weird to say it out loud. Yeah, that's what actual people call it in the VTubing space. Birthing hips. I'm like, what? If you haven't heard of it, God bless you. You have not been on Reddit. You have not been on Reddit. Now, for the quote-unquote daddy VTubers, okay, they actually don't have to worry about whether they have the booba or not. They actually don't have to worry about that. That one's mainly on the voice, alright? When it comes to male side, they're kind of lucky. Although, nowadays, people are like, booba. People are like, booba. Them Spanish hips, goddamn. I wish I could call it that, but everyone now just calls it birthing hips. But yeah, with male side, yeah, it's weird. It used to be where if you have like a very deep, sexy voice, then you're labeled as a daddy on the spot. You're a top. Now, it's like, oh, you also have to have the booba. Bro, I'm only known as my brat. Yeah, so those two categories are weird, and they also kind of affect like which category people will mistakenly think you're in when it comes to not safe for work and safe for work. I can't say adult VTuber because that just makes you sound like you're a porn artist. Hold on. That's 100% what it sounds like if I say adult VTuber. Yeah, that's a weird thing as well. People focus so much on boobing now. It's so weird. It's so weird. But yeah, don't worry, guys. You don't have to worry about that. Like, I know people will get upset when I say this, but if you aim for also to be like a lolly or a Shota VTuber, here's where it gets iffy. Like whether you want to be safe for work or non-safe for work. You know why I say this? You know why I say this? Because Twitter is a piece of shit. Alright, I always say you're free to Be whatever, as long as it's not something like too controversial, if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. Twitter is a great space to promote yourself. Well, before, now it's like, I don't know. But, if you want your model to be, like, based on your body type, if you're, like, the petite, you're gonna be in the lowly category or shota. But, Yahoo. Yeah, you have to tread lightly if you're thinking of leaning towards the not safe for work category. I have seen so many people say, but I'm petite, but then I'm automatically labeled as a P. You know, the P word. I can't say it out loud because it's Twitch. But if you know, you know. You guys can spell it out in chat for me. I'm not gonna get in trouble for that. If I'm the one saying it, I'm in trouble. Yeah, like I said, it's changed so much. Before, you're fine. But nowadays, on Twitter, like I said, Twitter is a piece of shit, but you have to use it for promotion. That's also where you get your audience. Yeah, God bless you. The P word, the one P that ends with an E. I'm not gonna say it out loud. But yeah, tread with caution if you really want to make it based off your body type like that. Yeah, before you can freely make your model into whatever, but if it's that, man. But I do recommend you just lean a little bit more on safe work, so that when you are on Say So, if you're on Say So, for those that don't know what Say So means, you're just being an adult with adult humor. That's what Say So is. Yeah, you can easily get away with it. Just God bless you if you want to lean on the sexual side. God bless. Just be prepared. Don't worry. You're gonna. Okay, here's also the thing. There's gonna be don't worry about the attacks. All right. There's gonna definitely be people who will support you. Because there's even like me who will support you 100% if that's what you're worried about. There's always gonna be someone that's gonna get mad at you. Alright? There's always gonna be someone that's gonna get mad. There's always gonna be someone that's butthurt. There's always gonna be someone that wants to cause trouble. But don't worry, there's always gonna be others who can relate or have the same taste. They'll support you in any way they can. Alright? That's actually the advice I can give for overall. Like, overall. There's gonna be a lot of supportive people. Hold on, my cat wants to get out. Okay, I'm back. I just had to get my kitty out of my room. Anyway, so now here is another thing. Who's your audience? Who do you want to aim for? Like I said with not safe for work and safe for work, you have to also think of what audience you want to attract. Although most people will say aim for adults because then you get least amount of trouble. Because here is the thing. Fuck off, police. Here is the thing. There's some people that think it's easy to try and aim to be family friendly. Later on, you find that hard because there's games that you can't stream. You want a good example? Cyberpunk. There is no way that's gonna be family friendly. The amounts of dicks in that. But yeah, young adults or adults in general, they're the best audience. But you cannot, here's the sad thing, you can't stop. Like, you can say all you want, I don't want young teenagers, I don't want preteens, I don't want children to watch me. Here's the thing, you can say that all you want, but there is gonna be someone out there that's gonna be that age. You can't stop them. Alright, it's very difficult to stop them. if there was a way for like moderators to see your freaking actual age, then they can block you. Oh man, that'd be a dream. That's a dream for most mods and VTubers, like hoping to see what their age is without needing to ask. It's actually on Twitch. Don't ask. Okay, if you have your settings. Okay, here's also advice if you're gonna stream on Twitch. If you put settings for a mature audience only, make sure your audience does not tell their age, because even if they say they lie that they're above 18, yeah, you're gonna get in trouble with Twitch on that if someone openly declares they're a child. So my advice, you can't say all you want, please. If you're a young person, look away. There's gonna be someone that's gonna keep looking. But, man. Whew, man, I've experienced so much stress with this part. But yeah, just constantly remind it, you're here, it's your fault for being here, this is your fault for watching. Nah, that won't work, Agnes. I turned off the thing. So all ages can watch. I gave up. Because I've seen way too many people, even though I say it so many times. Even if I say it so many times, if you're a young adult, if you're below 18, please don't watch. Even if I say that, there still could be someone that will say, "Oh, I'm turning 18 years old soon." Yeah, you can't stop them. You can't, but you can always remind it's your fault if you're here. Like, if you want to watch, go right ahead. Just don't complain if you don't like the things I'm listening to. That's all I can say about that. But just try and aim as much as possible to, yeah, I know about that, but it is a pain in the ass eventually. It is a pain in the ass. What? You're gonna need to— what? Oh, bad decisions? Also, what the heck, Reeker? Yeah, young adults are the best audience because at least you don't have to worry about what to say. You can be as unhinged as possible. Look at me, I'm always unhinged. Actually, even off stream, I'm unhinged. And there's a lot of people now that can vouch. That's all I can say. That's all I can say when it comes to audience. Just figure out what you want, what you're comfortable with. If you're aiming for young adults, go ahead. Aiming for young adults, oops. If you're aiming for that, go right ahead. But if you want to be family friendly, just be mindful of a lot of stuff. You're gonna have a lot of people expecting you to always remain that way. But if you're like aiming for young adults, you can, it's very easy. You're fluid in that. No, I didn't mean to word it like that. Anyway, moving on. Next, the last thing I want to discuss, because this is even a longer subject. Now, for those that don't know, there's a thing called company VTubers. Been thinking of adding into... Yeah, but nowadays, I don't recommend... I mean, if you're like 100% unhinged, like far more than me, then yeah, you might want to turn that on. But if you're like me, that's not always sexual, like freaking sexual or whatnot, then yeah, I won't need to turn it on. We have things. No. Anyway, yeah, corpo or not corpo. Yeah, see, if you're more say so than unsay so, then you don't need to turn it on. The mature, if your humor is like that, yeah, you might want to turn it on. If your model is shows a lot of skin, you might want to turn that on. Because Twitch will be looking at you like, this ain't right. Anyway, back to the last part of the subject before asking you guys what else you want to know in chat. So, here's the thing that some people don't know. You'll be surprised. Some people don't know the existence of indie VTubers. Now, indie VTubers are independent VTubers. Alright? And majority of them focus on Twitch. Like I said, Twitch is the most use platform for VTubers, but for company they use YouTube because it's a lot easier for companies. I don't know why. Oh yeah, it's also an easier way for them to get money. Anyway, yeah, there's indie VTubers and there's Corpo. Now, a lot of people think, thank you for follow, Lucy Co. Thank you. Hi, kumusta? Kumusta? Wait, don't ask questions yet. Later, we're going to be discussing about Corpo and indie. Now, there's a lot of advantages on both, but there's a lot of cons for both. There is. You think it's easy on either? No, it's not. Now, for indie, here's the thing. Pro is you can do whatever you want. Yeah, I know, but a lot of others, that I know, use YouTube. It's just that recently, last year, that some of them are using Twitch. Okay. Can you slow down? We're not in a rush. You know, I just talk fast. I just talk fast. Anyway, yeah. So, indie, they focus on. Man, now you guys are throwing me off. Yeah. So indies, they're independent. They are free to do whatever. Literally, they're free to do whatever. It's just that, man, yeah. They're free to do whatever. They're free to play which games. They're free to act in whatever way they like. I mean, you can also act freely in a way in Corpo, but it's a little different. It's a little different. But here is the one downside when it comes to being indie. Remember how I mentioned hit or miss when it comes if you're trying to promote yourself on Twitter? Yeah. Here's the sad reality. Especially nowadays in 2023. It feels like early days. Then the hit or miss, that bar of being noticed is a little bit higher on, but now it's a little bit difficult because now there's a lot of VTubers. Especially on the indie side, there are so many. Guys, every time I check Twitch, there's so many VTubers. I'm both happy and very scared because, oh my god, there's so many. So yeah, nowadays it is kind of hard. It's, like I said, hit or miss. Like, if you try and promote yourself, and now it's gonna be way more difficult because Elon decided to remove verification or make it so much harder for you to get discovered. You need to get the badge. It is very difficult with indie, especially if you're starting out. So you really have to go ham on promoting. It might be annoying, like, to constantly, like, promote yourself wherever. But if you really, really want word to get out that you are becoming a VTuber, you have to go. You're a one-man army. All right, remember that. You're a one-man army, so you have to go. Woo! You have to go ham on the promoting yourself. And then once you post debut, that's where you have to see which place where you are. Alright, right now, I'm sort of not a big streamer, definitely not. I don't know if I'll ever be. But at least I know how to pace myself. What I know works. And I know not to go to, like, I know how to promote myself now. Now, there's a lot of things to consider. Alright, this is why people think it's best to go Corpo, because here's the thing with Corpo VTubers. They have a lot. The promotional, they can do that, but then after that, it is also up to you and how you carry yourself. Because here's the thing with Corpo. You're not only there for yourself, you're representing a company. That is a job. If you know if you work in any job, you're representing something. So when it comes to Corpo, I'm not Corpo, but I'm gonna stay because Corpo company VTubers have changed a lot in terms of standards. Yeah, it's changed a lot. It really has. It's a thing. It really has. Anyway, Corpo, you have to decide. Alright, there's not just Annie-Color, there's not just VShoujo, there's not just, there's not just Niji-Sanji, there's not just, Niji-Sanji, VShoujo, Hololive or Holostars. Alright, there's actually a lot more. But here's the sad reality of it. If you join those companies, I'm just gonna be real here, like, it is difficult to get into big VTuber companies, but it's also scary to join other VTuber companies. You know why? You don't know the lifespan of it. I'll be real here. I've seen a lot. Like, I remember this one VTuber company that only lasted, like, 2 years. 2 years. They did good at first, but then they were slowly losing, like, the VTubers themselves in that company were slowly losing their audience because their company was slowly running out funds to promote their own talents. That's a sad thing. That is a very sad thing. So you have to also be mindful if their company. Now, if you really want to aim for being in the big three, wait, is it just the big known three that you always hear, like, even before knowing what VTubers are, you always hear someone, like, discussions about Hololive / Holostars or Niji-Sanji or VShoujo. Yeah, sorry, my throat's tired now. Yeah, you have to consider those. You really have to consider those before joining. And you have to remember, there's restrictions. There's some that's known already. Like, there's games you can't play. There's things you can't say. If you know what I mean. There's things you can't say. And it limits your interactions with other VTubers. That's also a pro when it comes to being indie. Like Agnes said, like, you can, in indie, it's very easy to, like, reach out to a lot of people. I mean, it's hard if you're, like, an introvert like me. Like, I'm very shy, but I've gotten better at it. It's just that, with indie, you can freely interact with people, but I do advise, okay, here's my advice, alright, with that. Interact first before, doing collab. Alright, Reeker, see ya. Yeah, interact first, so you know their personality before collabing with them. Because you don't know what their personality is gonna be like. Yeah, there's a lot of different types of people, but then sometimes there's personalities that do not mesh well. So don't just jump the gun in collabs. Alright? Don't just jump the gun when it comes to collabs. Oh yeah, about with indie VTubers. Here's a question I've seen some people say. Do I need to always be in a collab? No, you don't. Alright, you don't have to. It's just something that, people like to do. Like, just to... Look at me, I'm not a VTuber, I have a lot of people. Yes, and we thank you for that, Agnes. Especially right now, since you're a mod. Anyway, I was gonna say, oh yeah, you don't have to always do collabs. I mean, nowadays, it's also both for entertainment and for fun on both sides, like for fans and for yourself. But you don't always have to be in a collab. You don't have to, like, force yourself to be constantly in a collab. Like, look at me. I'm rarely in a collab, but that's only when, you know, my social energy has the power for it. So yeah, don't worry about thinking of that. There will be a point where someone will ask you, but make sure first to interact. That's my advice. I mean, you can just jump in on the collab. There's no stopping you. But that is just my advice. Like, yeah, don't be surprised, alright? Don't be too surprised if their personality is what you expected. Yeah, like, did I? You know what? I just find it hard to ask. Don't worry. I mean, with me, I find it hard to ask too, but when someone asks me, I get really happy. So I'm like, yeah, let's fucking do it. That's just me. Yeah, but okay, so with collabing, when it comes to company, that's where it gets hard, alright? There's some companies, nowadays, actually, I've been noticing, that they have been allowing, they have been allowing corpo VTubers. It's kind of hard, but they have been allowing their talents to interact with indie. And with VShojo, I mean, majority of VShojo, here's a slight history lesson. Majority of them started off, actually all of them started off as indie before VShojo was founded by a small group, and then boom, it became the well-known talent agency you know today. Have they opened up auditions? I mean, they have, but yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's all I can say about VShojo, because I'm not a huge fan of them. But I do like some of their talents, and I do respect them. Kinda sad I can't join you to play League. Bloody laptop can't run Bloody. Really? Oh no! Hopefully we get to play League one day. I mean, Juna here saw how I was. Anyway, yeah, probably collabing. No, we don't have to. I mean, if you want. I'm not... Anyway. Just invite me whenever. Anyway, back to the topic. Yeah. Here's the thing. Indie VTubers have been allowed to play games with, corpo VTubers, but for some companies, it's like a long discussion with them. Yeah, it's a long discussion. I can't 100% tell you what the process is because I'm not a company VTuber. I'm not. But I do know they have to have like a discussion, a meeting about it, or ask permission. Yeah, here's the thing with company VTubers, you always have to ask permission. There's a lot of things you have to ask permission for because company, like I said, you're representing someone or something. But, yeah, man. You just have to ask a lot. Now, corpo VTubers, the reason why, well, certain company, I mean, VShojo, from what I've noticed, like, they're free, essentially free to do whatever. They really are. It's just a company that's just, like, promoting them. Although, that's also kind of why there's some issues with them. Yeah, I know there's issues with them, guys. I know. There's a love-hate relationship between the community with VShojo. There is. It's so weird. I'm in the in-between. Like, I don't like all their talents, but I do respect a lot of them. I respect all of them, but I do like some of them. Okay? Anyway. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Anyway. Corpo, they actually have a list of games that they're allowed to play and you wanna know why? Copyright. Alright? With indie, that's the thing. This is why I say you have to pick your platform. When it comes to Twitch, you're good. You're good. You're probably free to play whatever. But if you're gonna be an indie and you're gonna be streaming on YouTube, copyright. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, yeah, you can if you're a company, independent, like out of nowhere, you're gonna get hit by copyright. They can easily like try and help you with it. But when it comes to like indie, God bless, it is very hard to fight copyright. This is why, if you saw my announcement on YouTube all the way back, or recently, I said I'm not going to be streaming on YouTube for a while, or ever again, or depending, because of copyright. So many of my videos got copyright, even though I'm not, like, monetized. It was a little discouraging. It was. And if you're a company, you're, like I said, one-man army, it is very hard to, like, get that appeal. Like, if you get a copyright claim, that is hard. Alright, that is so hard to fight. But company, I don't know, I can't 100% say the process, but it does kind of help. They're there to guide you. Alright, even though you're representing, they are also there to guide you in a way. Like, also to prevent copyright. Yeah, one of the biggest things that indies have to fight is copyright. This is also why majority of indie VTubers are on Twitch. Alright? Because they don't always have to worry about that. The only thing they'll have to worry about is like muted parts, but there's a small little chance you'll get a copyright. I mean, look at me. Some of my VODs, like most of them, there's some parts that are muted, like 1 or 2 parts, but it's like a short. It's kind of short or small, but I got no copyright, and so yeah, I'm good on that. But if it's like YouTube, I get scared. Especially with all the policies that are changing now. Yeah, Neil is a piece of shit. Did you guys know that you can get ads during a YouTube stream now? The only way to kind of prevent that is either with ad block or through membership. It sucks. It sucks. So yeah, that's also, oh man. I mean, that's also why Corpo does not really like the idea of their towns going to Twitch. Alright, because here's the thing. When you're in the entertainment industry, they want to make sure it's still entertaining. Twitch, it's littered with ads. Alright? I've turned it off. But then eventually I give up. I do turn it on, but then it's like for ad break. But even with the ad break on, it's still gonna run. It's still gonna run. It's a piece of shit. I am thankful that my Twitch app doesn't get any ads. Oh, lucky. That's what's kind of weird. For some reason, the app gets very few ads compared to the website itself. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, like there's someone in Hollow Live. I forgot her name, but she's in Hollow EN. She did want to try out Twitch. She did, but then, oh my god, there's so many ads. Really? Okay. Okay, I think it's just me, because I don't really get many ads when I'm on my phone. Like when I'm watching on my phone. Anyway, yeah. She noticed it, and she said, I want to entertain everyone, because that's the thing with Corpo. You really, really have to be entertaining. Alright, you're an entertainer, although there is a con when it comes to that. I think most of the ENs made Twitch account. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. I mean, I know a few in Niji Sanji that have accounts now. I mean, I know Solen does. But yeah, the main reason why Corpo VTubers aren't really like going hard on streaming on Twitch is because of the ads. That's one main reason. Because ads are a piece of shit. Alright? But nowadays, YouTube's being a piece of shit too. You know why? Okay. Here's some parts in the lecture that I wanted to tell you guys. Here's something I'd like to tell you guys. Did you guys know about the region debuff on YouTube? Yeah. I've experienced that. You know what that is? Where the stream buffers depending on what region you are. For like example, if you live in the UK and your stream buffers, but everyone else from other regions don't notice it because it's only you. Yeah, it's been a weird issue lately on YouTube. It's been a weird issue lately. But then now it's mainly in the Southeast Asia section, which I hate. Oh, it's such... Sadly, nobody can do anything about that. Anyway, next is, well, on Twitch, yeah, ads. Now, here's something that I'm pretty sure some of you are asking. Why are company VTubers, like, why is their main platform YouTube? Well, VTubing mainly started in Asia. And Twitch is a Western platform. Now, for an Asian audience, they're more familiar with YouTube. That's why they're mainly on YouTube. I mean, even if you're EN, it's easy. It's easier to understand. And locate. At least we get a region buff with subs here. Yeah, I know, right? It's so much easier. Anyway, yeah. That's the thing. yeah. I mean, VTubers, they are trying to, like, branch out to others, but, if you ask people in the West, like, which platform they like better when it comes to streaming, they'll say Twitch, but then they're still going to YouTube, because, that's where most horrible VTubers are. But they are going on, Twitch. Like, Zan said, I'll just say Zan. Rosemi is on Twitch, Solen's on Twitch. I know wait, who else is on Twitch with not just Nichi, but there's also other company, not just Anycolor or Hololive. They're also on Twitch. But yeah, they're mainly on YouTube. But here's the thing, alright? Man. Twitch chat is far more better compared to YouTube. Man. Yeah, it's so buggy. So that's also why companies, I've noticed that they're allowing their streamers, like, more and more recently for them to stream on Twitch. Oh yeah, I remember now. Altair from Hollow Tempest, he's now streaming on Twitch. Not often, but he streams there. Yeah. What are other cons? Okay, here is the pro and con, the con between indie and corpo. Now, if you want to earn money and you're thinking, oh, I want to do merch, doing it solo as an indie is expensive. Okay. I've looked it up. I did want to, like, sell keychains and whatnot. I did want to. I even was prepared to ask my friend for help on that because I'll still pay her. I'll just have to ask, but yeah, making merchandise is difficult. I mean, you have options, all right? You can either go to a company that makes said merchandise for you. They'll just use your name and permission, or you can make it yourself. Doing it by yourself, which is recommended. That's what actually most of my friends do. Like, most of my friends are indie. Yeah, imagine being friends with a corpo. Whew. That's something else might not ever happen. But yeah, a lot of my friends are indie. Some are it's sort of in a company. It's more like a VTubing group. But yeah, I'll just say this. Making your own merch is more ideal because you get to easily come up with your own ideas. You can easily make it yourself. But yeah, Agnes cough. For those that don't know, Agnes is a manager for a group. And also, Anyway, we're not gonna get too hard in that discussion. Anyway, yeah, it's more ideal to make your own your merch by yourself. Of course, you can ask help, but yeah, at least you can easily change your mind. If it's like companies like Uwu Market, which Uwu Market, I have lots of things to say about that. I have a lot, but I'm not gonna get too hard on that because that's not that type of stream. But yeah, there's always gonna be like platforms which offer to help you in terms of making merchandise, but yeah, I know there's other animes like the one you mentioned. I still have the link. I just haven't memorized the name. But the most common now is Uwu Market because they're the most recognized platform, even though they're much more nicer to like very popular, Oscar, very popular streamers compared to like if you're a smallish streamer. Yeah. Yeah. But with company, you don't really have to worry about that. Although before, here's the con here that I've slowly started to notice. Before, they used to have, like, VTubers and Corpo used to be able to just, like, customize their own merch. I remember that before in the early days where they can come up with it themselves and then just give their input. Now, it just feels like they're getting the standard stuff. I've noticed this with the boys in Hollow Tensils. Like, before, it used to be, like, feel like they made it themselves. Nowadays, when you look at it, it's just, like, standard. And people are afraid it's gonna happen with Hollow Stars. I mean, Hololive, the girls. And, oh my god. Yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad. Oscars are used by VR chat. Oh, mostly. Okay, well, I'm fucked in that department. I'm not a VR chat VTuber. Anyway. Yeah, so that's also what you have to think about. Yeah. Yeah, you might feel limited, but the good thing about corpo VTubers is that they're good in promoting. You will feel limited, and it's also the scary idea of being exposed in public. Yeah, here's a rule in corpo. You're not allowed to reveal your face, you're not allowed to reveal your skin, you're not allowed to reveal anything. With indie, it's your decision. It's your decision if you want to reveal your face, if you want to reveal your arm, if you want to reveal your chest, if you want to reveal anything. It's 100% up to you. But with corpo, they want to maintain the illusion. Alright? They want to maintain the illusion that they are this character. Alright? They are this character, they are this person, they are this personality. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, but also understandable, given the audience. Here's also another thing to consider. Because nowadays, corpo, they're oddly leaning towards the idol? I mean, VTubing's not, but I know a few other companies, not outside, like some that are surfacing. Like, there's literally a VTuber company called Idol. They kind of do lean on the idol scene. They still play games, but they lean more on the idol part. They do. Yeah, Idol. You're good. Even if you're not familiar with them, like I only know one person. But yeah, you'll see ads of them. Yeah. But yeah, this is where I mentioned you have to consider the lifespan because you really don't know. Yeah, Rin. I really do like Rin. Her personality is great. Anyway, yeah, there's also one thing to consider, man. Life expectancy of new founding VTuber companies. Because they can go as much as they possible when it comes to trying to promote. It's just how long they can. Because it's retaining that audience, which is difficult. I mean, same with indie, but if it's like a company, here's also another thing. When you join a company, there's very little chance you're going to retain your model. There's very little chance. Alright, because they're going to come up with the model. They're going to come up, they have their own riggers and whatnot. Yeah. So, yeah, if you're going to join a company, if you started out as an indie, you have to you're going to have to temporarily kiss your model goodbye. I mean, it is up to you whether you're going to return again to that identity. I'll discuss that in a bit. It is 100% up to you. If you're very willing to throw your current identity away and be another model, which is a very strange transition. I mean, it's not difficult, but it's just gonna be strange. Why do I say this? Because I do remember there's one VTuber. I knew him as someone else before. When they were playing a game called Valorant, there's an area that had his previous name. He almost reacted to it. That made me snicker. I'm like, uh-oh. Hold it down, man. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, Sui, she's one of those. She really fought hard to keep that model. Yeah, I remember those days. It was hard for her. She fought. Yeah. But most VTubers, yeah. It's very hard to retain your identity. I remember Kuza as well. He was an indie. For example, he was indie before he got recruited. Thanks to his friend Kane, he still maintained his identity as Kuza, but of course, even if you maintain, there is a chance that your model's gonna change. Yeah, it's very difficult to fight for it. It is very difficult. But here is also the con when it comes to being a corpo. You might have loved the identity that you made for yourself as this said company VTuber, as this character that you were given. You won't keep it. You can't keep it. Because all rights belong to the company, because they're the ones that promoted you. They're the ones that, advertised you in both merch and advertisement. They put your face on their bulletin board, but once you leave, you have to give up that mantle. And that is very hard. That is very hard, especially, it's a very bittersweet goodbye. I mean, I know some that have grown attached in the VTubing save. I know there's some that grew attached to their said name, but they have to leave it just to move on, and it's very hard. But I'm actually happy that there's now VTuber companies that allows you to keep your model. It is your choice. It is your choice. Yeah, like Lucid. Yeah, now, but before, there's none. It's hard. Oh yeah, I remember that. I know that story too. So yeah, that's things to consider. Like expectancy of the said company and whatnot. I mean, you can go as hard as possible. But yeah. That's why it's actually a relief that the VTubing companies that I knew before they closed down, yeah, there's plenty that closed down by now. That the ones I knew, they had closed down. Mainly because they really did run out of funds. They allowed their talents to either keep their identity or just retire. Which is nice. Which I appreciate. Now, back to indie, I keep discussing about Corpo, but with indie, it really is a hard pill to swallow. Like, when I dove into the VTubing space as an indie, cause once you say goodbye to your name, that's it. I mean, it is up to you if you want to return, but it is common for graduations to be considered as a farewell. That's it. That you're done. Now, if you're gonna ask me what's the life expectancy of an indie, there's a lot of stresses when it comes to it being indie. I did say this before. You need a lot of energy when being a streamer. It's not as easy as people think. Now, with indie, since you're a one-man army, you're gonna experience some level of stress, especially if you're trying to aim really high. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad to aim high. It's not, but it will have an effect on your mental state. It will. That's why you see various advice on how to pace yourself, how to not, yeah. It's just really tough. It's just really tough. Because you're the one that's going to be handling yourself. I mean, yes, it's both good and bad. It's both good and bad. Mostly good. But also bad if you have that very high expectancy to be a huge VTuber, which, it's okay to have that such expectancies, but, just be careful. If you do end up being a big VTuber, ooh, there comes a lot of stress. Because you're always going to be thinking of your audience. I mean, it's same with both sides, but like I said, you're by yourself. And it's good and bad. I mean, I prefer indie. I prefer indie because I get to make my own decisions. I don't have to get too stressed. At least I don't have to ask for permission to have breaks. I won't have to ask permission to take breaks. Because then, once I feel like I'm at that breaking point, at least I can take a break. With company, you do have to ask, but then there's also the caution of sudden expected workload. Yeah, you think company VTubers are free to do whatever? No, they have work. I mean, same with indie, but you get to make your own schedule. You get to pace it in your own way. Yeah, you have to really watch out for strikes. I already mentioned that, but you have to really watch out for strikes. But that's also why you majority of indie VTubers are on Twitch, because the only time you'll experience a strike is if you go against their terms of service, which means no underboob, no too much skin, cover your nipple, cover your nipples. Yep. Yeah, that's about it. Now, yeah, they have to do a lot. And it was like Burger King. Yeah, idol VTubers, that's the stress of it. They're like in idol. I mean, I know plenty that aren't idol. They just like have the idol as an option, sort of. But man, yeah, that's also the weird thing. No nipples VTubers. Yeah, here's the thing. Now, people wonder, wait, how come you can't just bring your model? Alright? Well, company, the reason they decide, like, think of it this way. If you want to come back as an indie, but you're in a company, think of it this way. Like, at least you have an identity to come back to. You don't have to start from fresh. I mean, people will recognize your voice, so if they recognize it again, they're gonna be, of course, it's a silent vow not to spread word, but then there's also another silent vow to just spread it silently. I mean, we all know Yusan is Yugo, okay? I'll say it out loud. Fuck it. It used to be a silent vow not to spread word too much, not to mention their past life, but it's common knowledge now. And same with Keisan. Yeah, Keisan as well. She used to be Kiryu Koko. It used to be there's a silent vow not to spread word too much because, you know, with Keisan, it's also to avoid the haters. We all know why she graduated. She may have said it's other things, but we also know the other reason why. Camel's back. But yeah, there's that silent vow to make sure to avoid the haters. Yep. Yeah, Pitanchan, man. Yeah. Yeah, at least they have another identity to lean to in case, like, their old fans still want to follow them. Yeah, so it's okay to, that's also why it's okay to let go of your previous identity. So if you want to go back, you still want to be in the VTubing space, you're free to be indie. There's gonna be people that will recognize your voice. People that support you. It's also kind of scary, like the day, like with VTubers, if they want to leave the company, because there's always going to be creative differences that will lead a VTuber to leave eventually. They can't keep that identity, which makes me, it's kind of sad because that means you have to say bye-bye, but you also have to pray so hard that you'll stumble upon them again by accident if they plan on returning. If. That's a big if. Now, here's the last thing I want to discuss, which I have to, it's because of this year. This is why I call it the 2023 edition, because this year, we all know it's been a very, very rough year for 2023. I'm going to say the word, I already said it, we all hate the word graduation. Now, what's graduation? It used to be just a beautiful send-off to a person that you looked up to. I honestly don't know where it all started. 2020 season 3. No, I feel like it's gotten worse this year. I feel like. Because at least with 2020, the reason why we had a number of graduations is because, you know, it was rough. VTubing was, you know, not that popular. Yet, it was a very rough road. It mainly became, it rose, right? It did rise, but it was a difficult road during from 2018 to 2020 period. That was a rough road. That was. We can all agree on that. But yeah, this year it has been rough. There's been a lot of graduations. And I will say this, I'm used to graduations, but then there's been plenty in a very short span of time. There have been. God. Now, what is a graduation? Like I said, short send-off. Thank you for just shouting out. It's meant to be a sweet send-off, but nowadays it's felt like the bitter goodbye. It's felt like that. I mean, if you, like with Kason, when she was Coco, that is one of the examples of a beautiful send-off. Like, we all said farewell. We weren't upset about anything. Yeah, we were upset, but then it still felt like, you know, it was still beautiful. But this year, it's been painful. Like, there's been a handful of silent graduations. It hurts saying, but at least back then it wasn't. Nowadays, it feels painful. It just feels painful. Now, here's where I get into it. For people that are starting, do you have to worry about graduation on the spot? Do not think about it. Do not think about graduate. You may see a lot of VTubers. Yeah, there's still, like, you will not go on Twitter and not see a VTuber announcing they're graduating. Like, I do know there's some that only lasted like a few months and said, okay, I'm graduating. Do you yourself worry about graduating? Don't think about it. I don't think about it. It's helped. I did used to think about it like, oh shit, I feel like I need to graduate. I don't feel like this is my space. Don't think about it too much. If you do love what you're doing, if you feel comfortable now, don't think about graduating. It is disheartening to see people graduate, but that's their decision, especially in the indie. I mean, some can't have no choice because of life, but at least they take their time to say goodbye. But my advice, do not think about graduating, like early. Only think about it if, like, there's a certain situation that has to have you consider it. All right? Just be mindful of that. Yeah, Coco did a lot. So God bless you, Coco. Yep. I'm just still happy that she's still VTubing. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to say goodbye to her one day. There is gonna be a chance, but not too soon. At least she's happy where she is. And that's the thing. You have to be happy with yourself as a VTuber in the indie. Yeah, you have to be happy. Actually, both sides. You have to be happy with what you make. You have to be comfortable. Don't force yourself to be something that you're not, or else it's gonna lead you to having thoughts about graduating. Trust me, I've seen VTubers graduate because they're not happy with where they are in terms as a content creator. It is one of the reasons why they graduate. So that's all I can say. Don't think about it too early. I mean, yes, it is. It is a good idea to plan out when you feel like you've hit that point. It is a good idea to plan it out so you can't just have a random goodbye. You can't just randomly announce, I'm graduating, okay, bye. Oops. But yeah, that's all I can say. When it comes to company VTubers, there's always gonna be a lot behind the scenes as to why. There's always gonna be a lot of rumors. I mean, even recently this year, we've had, like, quite a handful of silent graduations. Especially that one wave from that one sussy company VTuber company who had 2 talents before they debuted, just like quit. Wow. And then there's I forgot the name of the company. I just only found out about them because of their two issues. One with Oceana. Yeah, I remember her, but I forgot her company. And then the rest of her generation just like vanishing. As I said, there's so many people, like, the number of graduations have happened a lot more. Oh, it's Kawaii. Okay. Yep, a whole generation. You're like, what the? That's also why I have to say you have to consider if you want to join a company that's not just Niji Sanji, Hololive, or Hololive, Holostars, or V-Shoujo. It's because of that, too. Like, don't just jump the gun. You observe first, like, what's gonna happen with the company. Like, if you see a concerning amount of a lot of VTuber talents just graduating, that's actually a big red flag. That is a big red flag. There's a lot I want to say about that generation, like the responses, but yeah, I won't say too much. Anyway, yeah, that's essentially the end of the lecture. That's all my advice. This is all my collective thoughts. Wait, I just realized, did my background music stop? Shit, I thought my background music stopped. Oops. One sec. Alright. Now, sorry, I didn't realize that my background music stopped. I didn't have my headset on. Now, is there any questions, anything you'd like to clarify right now? Thank you. No! Related to VTubing advice, not anything game related. Okay, this is going on YouTube. I'm gonna have to cut out a few things, like that period where I was silent, because I had to get something. Yeah, if you ask me how to promote yourself on Twitter, I did have before Elon made those, changes. Opinion on indies joining groups. Well, actually is nice. Like, hold on, I had to blow my nose. I mean, I think that's fine. Like, for indies joining groups, in a way, that's also like, not really like joining a company, but you're like in a circle of friends that you can easily reach out to and collab. Now, if you mean as in groups, as in like groups made by friends, that's fine. It is so fine. Thank you for the follow. Hold on, I got a message. Thank you for a follow, whoever that was. It's good to read your name in time. Hello, Lock-On. Hello, thank you for the follow. But yeah, if it's like the small unofficial groups, it's fine. I mean, I don't know now. I've only known a handful. But their life expectancy is kind of small, because not small, but I've seen VTuber groups who banded together as friends. They lasted 2 years. You know why? Because they realized life was taking them in separate direction, and it's like a boy band. Whenever they break up, they're going in mutual separate directions. That's the same with the small unofficial groups. And it's never, guys, it's not always about why, alright? I've always seen people assume it's because there's some sort of drama that happened and whatnot. And it's not always the case. I mean, yeah, there's some, but it's not always that. The friends group, they put friendship under the pressure. Dude, but yeah, I know there's, yeah. That's the thing. Most groups are just all about friends. I know there's like, what is their name again? I know there's this group that's basically a company, but it's like a company / friend group, so I don't know what to think about it. I'm like, wait, what? I thought they were a company, and then they said, oh, we're a company, but also we're friends that came up with this group. I'm like, okay. But yeah, I actually think it's pretty cool where indies band together and form a group. It's actually pretty cool. It's also cool if they have to put a label like in something like Polaris. That's a cool name. Any other things you guys want to ask? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just want to add this. Like the pressure of if you should join a company or not. Yeah, it's weird. It really is weird that indie VTubers nowadays think they have to join a company. That's optional. Like I said, I listed all the pros and cons. Like, both equally have plenty of pros and plenty of cons. But it's up to you. Yeah, I know. A lot of people thought that Polaris VT was a company-made group, but now it's company named Polaris. Wait, there's a company? Oh, yeah, there is. Because when I was looking up the group, I knew it was a group because of, wait, I have to burp. Because of Dawn? But I'm like, wait a minute, how come I'm seeing a company? Are they a company? I think... Yeah, there is. That's what they have to put, VTubing group. It was funny. I'm like, what the fuck, Dawn? You're a company? I almost asked that, and then I realized, oh, wait, maybe... Yeah, maybe same company. Yeah, if you just think of Polaris, yeah, that's a company. That's why they have to put VT, just to clarify that, though, they're not a company. I mean, it's even... If you look at their bio, they say they have their group, but they have to put in their name, they're a VTubing group. Anyway, yeah, there's this weird misconception that you have to join a company now if you want to be successful. That's not the case, okay? We already brought up K-san, we already brought up, Coco. Oh, wait, Coco. We already brought up Yusan. At this point, Yusan is becoming successful. I mean, yes, Yusan did belong to a band, but now as an individual, yeah, they're pretty successful right now. Anyway, but yeah, there's this weird misconception. It's your decision where you want to or not. It's your decision. Alright, there's plenty of indie VTubers who have become successful. Alright. For example, Shoto. Man, I remember Shoto's early days. I mean, I stumbled upon Shoto when he was PNG. And I will tell you this, I now remember why I forgot or why I couldn't find him after that, aside from the fact my internet search history was shit. That I didn't know how to navigate. Wait, is it okay to say? Not, fuck it, I'll say it. It's not like I'm gonna reveal the name, but he used to go under a different name. That's also why I couldn't find him. I think around the time I found him, when I was gonna look for him again, I didn't know he changed his name. What was that name? I'm not gonna tell you, but yeah, he did go under a different name. That's also a thing. I'm not gonna really discuss about rebranding, because, yeah, it's not common, but it's kind of like thinking of like reorganizing yourself. But I'm not gonna discuss on that. I mean, I technically did a rebranding, but it's not that huge of a rebranding. I just kept my name. I mean, I did ask before if you guys want me to change my name, because that's also another thing to consider. Like, since you're a indie, you have to make all decisions. You have to decide your name, but you also have to remember, you have to also think if that name's gonna be memorable. Like, if it's easily recognizable, and you have to make sure you're not gonna copy someone else's name. That is also the funniest thing. Yeah, when you think of your own name, yeah. Oh wait, I do know that indie company VTubers can as well, but it's them expressing their ideas. Anyway. Oh my god, Agnes! Yeah, I asked that. Because I did consider if my name is that memorable. Ignore the airplane that's in the distance. I cannot constantly turn on noise suppression just to measure. Anyway, yeah, ignore if you hear an airplane. It's always Sunday where there's a plane going above my building. I don't live near an airport. It's just how it is. Anyway, yeah, that's also one of the things you have to consider if your name is something you can easily remember. Like, if you make it like, not only is your design super complicated, which I don't recommend. I mean, there's plenty nowadays with a super complicated design. But it's also God bless you. God bless ours. Also, oh yeah, I forgot to bring that up in my discussion when it comes to designs. Make sure it's a design that's easy to draw, because if you want to attract also if you also want to be considerate with your fans, especially those that are artists, make sure it's a design that is easy. That's also why you know the VTuber Iris. For those that don't know, Iris is a member of Hololive. She's her own generation. She's a solo debut, one of the rare ones. Yeah, they had to redesign her because her previous one, it looked good, but it was very hard to make and replicate. Yeah, it's also one of the things you have to consider with your design. Simple enough for people to draw, or, you know, something eye-catchy. Or actually, good balance of both. Good balance of both. If you try and make it as complicated as like a fashion model, God bless you. Without the VT, my name is shared with Australian rabies. Really? Yeah, that's why you have to be careful with your name. I mean, with me, I had to look up if there's any other Avery Scarlets. Oops. Yeah, I know she's a V singer, but actually, that's majority of Hololive now I think about it, because they're the ones that are focused on the idol scene. Yes, entertainment, but then most people know them as the company for VTuber idols. I mean, she does play some games, but yeah, she focuses on singing. That's also one of the things you have to consider, guys, when it comes to joining a corpo. Whether you're gonna be joining one that's idol-centric, or just not like just entertainment. I will tell you this: idols have it hard. Those my model just yeah. Yeah, I actually seen people like have a difficult time with dreads. I mean, it looks cool as hell, like even in real life. But both real life and drawing, it's hard. Yeah. Like I said, it's up to you. You just have to consider the company, and that's also why someone like Iris considered to joining Hololive, because it's idol centric. I mean, yeah, now you've seen a lot of the other towns play games, but where are they also well known for? Their singing. Now with Niji Saji, oh my god. Now after like what Niji E ended, now their later talents, like for example in JP, yeah, now they're debuting with songs. Woohoo! Yeah, that's the thing with the pros of a company. They slowly learn how to learn how to have a unique way of like promoting their talents. Oh right, forgot this one thing. For those in the indie, do you need to make a lore video? Do you need to make a lore video? Do you need all the assets and layouts? No, you don't. You don't, okay? That one's a slow progress, alright? With Corpo, it's highly recommended you need those on the spot, because, you know, debut, you're gonna have to present yourself, you also need something in the back. With indie, it can be a slow build-up. It can't. Like, you can even make it yourself. Like, you can make it simple. It's just nowadays, people like it they like to have a background because it looks interesting to look at in the back when they're not just looking at the VTuber. When before, the reason why people want to be a VTuber is that they don't have to worry about their appearance, they don't have to worry about setting up their room and how it looks like. Now, like, oh, I need a background at the room. That's a misconception. You don't need to. It's an option. You don't need to. It's 100% an option. You can make a lore background than a video. Yeah. Now, when it comes to lore, it depends on you. You can easily just like verbally declare it out loud. Like me, I told you I'm an interdimensional traveler, part-time thief. I became a traveler because I wanted to escape from my world and I wanted to see new sights. But I didn't want to be limited to just my world, so I just decided to leave it. I left my job as a librarian so I can go out and travel the universe or other worlds. Simple. Like, you don't have to make it hardcore complex. Jesus Christ. You don't have to make it too complex. Just, it's up to you. Like, you're the one writing your own story. I mean, same with Corpo, but it's up to them with their interpretation. But when it comes to yourself, like, you're the one that came up with the design, right? You came up with the design. You came up with the story in mind, so you're your own author. You're 100% your own author. You're your own illustrator. It's just that the reason why people think you need a lore video is because of the most popular VTubers. Like, the well-known ones that you know. Yeah, like, for example, some of them you know because Merryweather made them. Which, goddamn, I have to say the writing is amazing. But yeah, it's because of that. Like I said, you're your own source of promotion material, right? Well, lore videos, in a way, they're also there to help with promoting. Especially, for example, if you're like releasing a new outfit. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Shoto. Yeah, but don't worry, it's not 100% you don't really need it. For example, this group I follow, like their company as well. Wait. Like Real Corp. One of the well-known talents, his name is Sander Fainsworth. I watch his stream every now and then. Because, well, the times he streams is when I'm asleep. But with his group, like, I'll keep his example. Because when it came to them, they did release lore videos, but it's more like a meme side. Like, it's not story heavy. So, if you do want to make a lore video, majority of them made it themselves. So, you can easily make it yourself. It's just up to you on how. Yeah, balance is key. You need... Because the lore will also help promote, like, your character. And then later on, they're gonna learn your personality. It's like a novel. Like, it's like you read the back of it, the summary, and then you actually read it. It's like a preview. And then the unexpected happens. I didn't know this person's like this. I like it. Like, you can see VTubers with the most tragic backstories, only to find out they have the sunshine personality. They're the most happiest person in the world. Every typical shonen or shoujo protagonist. Yeah! Yeah, it's basically majority. I mean, some of it's still new, or some of it's still the same, but it's a little bit revised. I hate it when they don't knock. I hate it when they don't knock. Yeah, my mama Scarlett, I told her I don't want to eat yet. Well, she just handed me my burger. She marched in and gave me my burger. Anyway, yeah. VTubing has changed. I will say that. It really has changed. And before it used to feel casual, Like, it was very easy to be just a casual fan. You know, I have to say this. As a VTuber and starting as a fan and into a VTuber, I had this scary feel. I was scared of becoming a VTuber. You know why? Because a lot of people that knew me knew I was a fangirl. So it was a weird transition. I was scared, like, what if people get upset with me? I don't know, I had this strange fear because of how intimidating the VTubing space has become. It felt like it wasn't comfortable. Like, you had to choose between being one or the other. You either be an entertainer or you either be a fangirl. But later, you know, I decided, fuck it. Just fuck it. And now, I've had people say, oh, I know you because you're in a certain server. Oh, I know you because I've seen you react to VTubing stuff. I didn't know you're a VTuber. I even got this comment recently because it's a clipper for someone in Niji. They were holding a live stream. They said, oh, hi, Avery. I know you because you're in this server. I'm like, shit. Because I have this fear, like, what if people think I'm going around under this name because I'm trying to self-promote myself by interacting with other company VTubers. I'm not. I'm just there as a fangirl. What? Wait, what? What? I did in the first hour. Yeah, here's some advice. Remember to drink water. Don't do what I do. I actually learned, I'm not the only one. I know a handful of other VTubers that forget to drink water. Wait, didn't I discuss this when it comes to vocal strength? Oh yeah, you need lots of water, guys. You need a lot of throat strength. Yeah, you need water to hydrate. Yeah, I brought it up. And yet I forgot my own advice. I love myself. Alright, since class is technically over. Okay, should we do a pop quiz? Should we do a pop quiz? I mean, technically mine wasn't the most decent lecture because I didn't have PowerPoint. I just discussed things from the heart. I feel like most lectures, if it's discussed from the heart, you can easily pay attention. If it's like something with a PowerPoint, nah, guys, I used to be a student. I hated PowerPoints. I didn't learn shit. I tried to learn my own. I didn't learn shit. Still good lecture. Thank you. I hope you guys learned enough. Like, this is just someone that started as a fangirl who transitioned to a VTuber. I'm still very much a fangirl. I mean, if you're following me on Twitter, I mean, some people say you should separate it. I'm too lazy. I'm like, fuck it. You know what? I already started as a fangirl. If you know, you know. Fuck it. I'm never gonna hide it. Never! I mean, it is my dream one day. You know, like every other person that, with other people, when it comes to their favorite streamers, I do want to someday, like, interact with them one-on-one. It is a dream one day, but it's very scary. Also, oh yeah, I don't know if I should give us advice. Because that's gonna be a weird way of encouraging you. Because I have seen people ask, like, is it okay to interact with big VTubers with big names? Or big with VTubers in the indie? Yes? I mean, like, reaching out for, like, collabs. I mean, up to you, but I don't know if they'll respond, because let's be real here. When you're a big VTuber, you're gonna definitely get a lot of DMs. Don't be discouraged, because there's a chance they're gonna not see it. Yeah, especially those that turn off their DMs. I mean, I've had to turn off every now and then because of fucking bots. I mean, yeah, don't try and stop. Like, a company, they have to ask permission now. There's a low chance. Like, if you're not a friend of theirs, there's a low chance that they're not gonna respond. But if there's like big VTubers, or you feel like are big, don't hesitate to ask. I mean, there's some that I know that are open for collabs. Of course, we have to be friends first before we did collab. Like, I recently got in a collab with Claude. Like, I was scared of ever interacting because they, in my eyes, they're like they're very popular. They have a large following. I'm like, am I worthy? And then I just realized, they're people like me, and they're willing to reach out to me. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, people are still people. They're, even if they are amazing. I mean, it is understandable to be scared. It's like saying, is it okay to contact your favorite singer? So yeah, there's always gonna be that scare, that fear. Just don't hesitate to like contact. I mean, who knows? Maybe don't get your hopes up. I'm not saying this because I'm trying to promote parasocial relationships, but maybe it might turn into a friendship. I mean, for example, I know he's not a VTuber, but if you guys know Anime Man or Joey, did you guys know that his girlfriend Aki, when they first interacted, she was like a fan in a way, and then it turned to friendship. So who knows? Who knows? Oh wait, now we brought parasocialism. I'm gonna express my thoughts on this because now it's become a very common thing to witness in the VTubing community, but it's also very scary. Alright, here are my thoughts on parasocial relationships. Yep, here it is. Honestly, I've said this before. I'm okay with it. Alright? Because I've even heard some people say it turned into a positive effect on them because it got them to like improve on themselves. Here's the thing. Nowadays, it's become so toxic. Like before when VTubing started off, yeah, it was toxic. There were stalkers, but then it also felt healthy. Nowadays, it's scary. Like you've even had VTubers having to like declare, yes, I will be friends with it. Yes, I'm interacting with this person. I'm sorry if I'm breaking your ship, or I'm sorry if I'm breaking your imagination that I'm your secret girlfriend, but I'm not. There's so many people that have to say it out loud because if they don't manage their fan base, it's gonna go nuts, and it's also gonna affect their friends because yeah, parasocial relationships sucks now. But for me, it shouldn't always be. Because like I said, it can be good. It used to be good. Now it's like you know that saying, like, it's always the vocal minority, or it's always the minority of a group that's so vocal. That is people in the parasocial side. I know some, like, I have a friend who's parasocial with Vox Akuma, and I will say this, I'm sort of with Mysterious, but I don't take it all away. Like, I don't declare, this is my virtual boyfriend, you can't have him, no, you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do that. That's weird, because I know he's human too. I always keep that in mind. And that's what other people with parasocial that have a parasocial relationship with a VTuber have. They remember that they're human. Like, they have a right to their own feelings. They have the right to have a relationship with whoever. But that is also something you have to worry about. Like, if you get to that point one day, you have to, don't hesitate to put your foot down. Do not. If you do, yes, it's scary to, like, do that because you have that fear of losing what you have. For the sake of your friends, for the sake of your own sanity, put your foot down. Okay? Put your fucking foot down. Don't hesitate. Like, remember how I mentioned how there's not safe for work VTubers that transition from not safe for work to, like, subtle not safe for work? Well, they have to put their foot down, like, declaring that I don't want this. I no longer feel comfortable about it. I'm sorry if you don't like it, but this is where I am now. Put your fucking foot down. I know it's gonna feel like you're babysitting your viewers, but sometimes they need to be reminded, or else if they develop a parasocial relationship with you, it's gonna affect how people view you because of how they interact with you and how you encourage it. That's why nowadays parasocial relationships feel so toxic. Why some fan bases feel like either intimidating or just very bad to join. I mean, you can always, like, not join a fan group. But yeah. That's my thoughts on it. Like, it's both good and bad. But, like, I won't mind it. I'll just have to remind you that I'm human too. I'm not always here's a fourth wall break. I'm not always an interdimensional traveler, guys. I'm not. Sorry to break this illusion. I'm not always this pasty white. Oh wait, I shouldn't have said it. Actually, I am kinda, like, I've already been open to the fact that I'm Filipino, alright? I do have American blood. Like, I legit have American blood. And in Philippine standards, yes, I am kind of whitish. Because, here's a fun fact, guys. For those that don't know, I had a great-great-grandpa that was forced to marry my great-great-grandma in a shotgun, or not a shotgun, machete wedding! Mama Scarlet was in my room. She was trying to cool off. I'm the only one with my AC on. Anyway, yeah, I'm not 100% pasty white. I mean, you've already seen my face. Yeah, I've revealed my face by accident like twice. Yeah, I'm not going to discuss about, you know, people with races and stuff like that. That's a topic I'm never going to touch again. You do you. Like I said, VTubing is a free space. Just be careful when it comes to, like, your body. I always hate the discussion of skin color. I'm not going to discuss it here. But I will make jokes about the fact that I'm Filipino and people expect me to be white. Even though I'm, like, part white. I learned that's actually a thing you can say. You can say that you're not just white. I like how some of you are like, you're not. I'm like, what? Huh? Have I ever declared that I'm like white? I mean, I've already told you guys before that when I considered the design of my character, I did try to put in my actual skin tone, which is slightly, like a tiny bit darker than this. But I know people are gonna declare racist, 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 racist. Like, I didn't know if you're like Asian, you have to stay pasty white. Didn't you guys know? I'm just saying this as a joke, okay? Don't take it seriously. I know this is a class, but we're technically done now. But did you know that there's a silent rule that if you're like Asian and you're a VTuber, you have to be pasty white? No, you don't. It's a choice. I mean, I am in terms of my race, but not pasty white. Guys, never be surprised if your favorite Oshi is not actually, you know, 100% the skin color that they show themselves as. I mean, it's your choice. It is your choice. Not saying I openly declared that like it's okay to do blackface. No. There have been some. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna eat my burger. Why is my Yoshi not blue? I mean, I can be blue for you. Let me... I can. It's free space now. We can talk about whatever. So, burger ASMR, God. I mean, you really want blue? Okay, one sec. One sec. You want blue? You want blue face? Okay, one sec. Do. Oh, hold one sec. My dog's stuck. Hi guys. Okay, I'm back. No, puppy got stuck under the couch. Yeah, I'm blue now. Verified app be like, oh god, I'll never get a verification. Okay then. You guys wanted blue Av. Why is my Uchi not blue? Oh my god, I look like... Oh, what's her name from X-Men? Rouge? Is that her name? I forgot. I don't pay attention to X-Men anymore after fucking Phoenix. You know, the live action. I gave up. Jennifer Lawrence, you were great. I don't want to see you in blue skin anymore. Oh, Mystique! Okay, Rouge? Why did I think it was Rouge? Ah! Oh god, wait. There you go. Oh, yes? Hold on. Yes, boy. My dog wants to join the lecture. Why did I think it was Rouge? Hold on, let me mute. He wants to... Oh yeah, the Blue Man Group. Are they still on? Yeah, guys. So that's the lecture. If you have any questions for me while stream is on, I'm just gonna be eating my burger. Just feel free to ask whatever. Burger, yeah. Chicken from Popeyes. This is what Mama Scarlet went to hand to me. Yeah, guys, lunch break for class ends. Okay, make sure it's related to my lecture about being a VTuber. Not anything else. I'm gonna start locking my fucking door, I swear to God. I am not. I wish. I mean, I have tried. I've showed my example of me trying to draw. Quote, example. Like, where is it? Hold on. I have an example. Wait, let me find it. See if I can find it. How's it? Aw, that's so sweet. I cannot find it. I actually do have art where I tried to draw something. I can't find it though. Where the fuck did I put it? Hold on. No, I'll just show you my emote. I tried to draw full body recently. This is the emote I made. Okay, what's your question, Juna? I really need to think of a nickname for you because I have a friend named Juna and we both talked to that said friend. No, I'm not an artist. No. I just like not traced, but I used an example. But this is my art. It's you guys, or my viewers. This is the mascot for my fans, the Scarlights. Ain't he cute? This is my mascot. His name is Scarlight. Why are you so... Who the fuck said I'm small? Yeah, Scarlight, that one, not L-I-T-E. Don't end it like that. Yeah, hold on. I'm eating. My dog's begging. I hate you, Ori. Now, this is made with a mouse. This is made with a mouse, and it's not good. Don't worry, I'll ask my friend. I'll commission her if she can do a better job. I mean, I can show you the mask I drew for myself. Oh yeah, here's another thing. If you're gonna think of what content to make, don't feel pressured to be a singer or artist. You can just be like me. Like, you can just have a personality. I mean, not good. Look, here's my... This is the mask I drew. Which I forgot to commission my mama to make when I commissioned my model. Fuck you. Fuck you, Lockhart. Look, see? I've been told this looks cool. Yeah, it's a mask I wear on the side of my head. Look. Why are you guys discussing my height? Fuck you! Why are you guys discussing my height? Whatever do you guys? Huh? Whatever do to you? I'm kidding. Fuck off! I said this is a space to discuss VTubing, now you guys mocking my height. I hate you all. You You fucker, I actually feel bad. Feel bad. Feel bad. Give me your tears. So yeah, I know it's normal hype. Motherfuckers always talking about my damn height. I swear to God. What did I ever do to deserve this, huh? Huh? I'm not tiny. I'm not tiny, motherfucker. Not tiny. Fuck off! Not fucking tiny. Not tiny. I hate, stop it! Why are you guys saying I'm cute now? What the fuck? There, thank you for the head pat, motherfucker. Oh, good. Oh, fuck! I almost choked on a bone. Not a boner, okay? A bone. See, this is why my audience is aimed at adults. Fuck you, June. I already said it. Yeah, chicken bone. I almost said chicken boner. I hate myself. I hate myself. Maybe can you guys stop talking about my hate, for fuck's sakes? God damn it! This suddenly became a discussion whether I'm tiny or not. Look. I'm not tiny. See, look, I'm tall. I have tall legs. I have tall legs. I hate you. This is not why. This is not why I wear heels. Okay. Okay. This is not why I wear heels. Hey, Judah! Judah! Hey, Judah, you know I never discussed what my height is, right? Fuck, now everyone's gonna write down notes. Thanks. I'm gonna ban that as a word. Thank you. I only share with my friends how tall I am. Damn it! I hate you. You guys want to make me taller? Give me money. Yeah, it's in the server. Why do you think it's called private info? For you, none of you to discuss it. You guys know you have the art. Fuck it. You're not supposed to openly declare it out loud like, oh, Avery's tiny. I hate you all. If I ever, when I go to that convention, not public, not a lot of people joined it yet. Oh, speaking of, guys, you can do the command exclamation Discord. Yeah, links up. Just tell me if you can't use it. I'll send it again. Actually, tell me if you can't use the reactions, because I've been having issues with that. Bots don't fucking work. I hate it. Just like DM me. Motherfucking bots. Why do bots not work? Oh wait, here, let me also discuss this. You don't need a server, alright? There's a lot of people that just make servers because notifs are easy. If you're meeting Avon, I hate you. I no longer feel guilty that I'm munching in your eardrums. Fuck you all. I'm so happy happy this lecture's over then, because I would have given all of you a failing grade. You need to I hate you all. Wait, I have a question. How tall is Bao the whale? You know, the whale VTuber? Bao the whale? What the fuck? How tall is Bao? Because people said she's tiny. I'm like, there's no fucking way she's tiny. And I see pictures that are like, she's tiny? Now I'm like, wait, how tall is she? What did I do? Nothing. Everyone else is just teasing the fact that my height is booba level. Yeah, I can easily see your boobs, guys. I'm at that level. I can now stare. I can be like... My dog's whining. I hate you so much. I swear the way I have that set up has the perfect timing. Every time I'm like super sus, out of nowhere it's like, ah. Well, and yes, you could say you're... Yeah, true. I hate you. No, you're not gonna tie me to a balloon. Fuck you. I'm tall, guys. Fuck off. God, sir, most times I love it. Other times I just want to delete. Act a mood. Yeah, you don't need to have a server all the time. I just have a server because I want to try and learn how to be an extrovert. And also because Twitch and YouTube notives suck. I hate you, Lock-On. Motherfucker. Now that Juna just like blurted out my height to my viewers, now everyone's like, ha ha, tiny, ha ha, tiny. Fuck you, I can kick you in the crotch. Is here a Discord mod and chat have something to convey? Oh. Wow. Okay, so let's get a little bit serious. How did you guys like the lecture? Because I have some people tell me I'm like speaking way too fast. It sounds like I'm talking with, like I drank too much coffee. That's just me. That's just me on my good moods. I mean, you guys here being here, I know I'm trying to make it sound like I'm being parasocial, but you guys make my day. But yeah, how'd you guys like the lecture? Or those that were able to watch most of it? I hope I was as coherent as possible while I'm hyper. Yeah, trying to be... Yeah, it's so hard. Sound like what... I hate you motherfuckers. Why are you so mean to me? I don't mind telling. Aw, thank you. Yeah, what do you guys like better? Lectures with PowerPoints or none? Because I didn't want to put PowerPoints because, well, PowerPoints suck. They can suck my non-existent dick. They can. And they should. Yeah, I was just being told by Mama Scarlet that they're leaving. What? PowerPoints with 3 slides, yes. But how about 2 hours of lecture. Da, 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 da. Because I have received one complaint before, but that was mainly during my college days, where I was told I talked way too fast. That I should slow down and talk like the average Filipino. I'm like, don't Filipinos talk fast? Don't they? At least I'm not hiding the fact that I'm Filipino. I mean, if I was, it'd be like, hey, do you know this word? Putang ina? Yeah, alam ko na anong sinasabi putang ina. Ikaw ba yun? Kayong lahat putang ina. Yeah, my Tagalog shit, but at least I know. But for sure, you're one of those Filipinos that have too much fun. It's turning into what? I don't have a wait, I don't have a Filipino accent. Do I have a Filipino accent? Yeah, I don't. Wait, that's so bad. That sounds so bad. That sounds so awful. No, actually, I don't. Wait. I've always wanted to do that, like, be comfortable enough to slap my friends while I'm laughing so hard. But I don't because I'm too considerate. Magandang umaga! No, you're yeah, it has. You have an accent. What accent? American or Filipino? Because my Mama Scarlett tells me she can't understand my Tagalog because my accent, my American accent's strong. Really? That's a first. That's a first someone's told me that. I hate you, Reeker. Reek these nuts! There you go. Wait, is it okay if I blip for a second? I need to get water. My cup, it had milk tea. It ran out. I want to drink water now. Or maybe not water. I'll just get tea. So I may have a picture of yours, Av. What? What picture? What? Wait, one sec. I need to get water for a sec. I'll be right back. Did I forget to mute? Did I forget to mute my mic? Yeah, I did. I forgot to mute my mic. I didn't moan. I didn't say anything. I just needed to show to Santa what I want. Aw, what the heck? Wait, I'm the color of Santa. Maybe I'm Santa. Ha! Ha! Oh, wait, Santa doesn't have tits. Wait, he's an old man. This is why I'm in the naughty list, everyone. I'm 100% on the naughty list. Not that kind of naughty, but the naughty. I am in the Philippines. I can easily declare what country I'm in because you guys can't fucking locate me. Look how many fucking islands are in the Philippines. Good luck trying to dox me. You need to go. Oh, okay. Have a good day. Walk on. Bye. Okay, I'm done eating. Yeah, don't worry. If you guys at work, thank you for dropping by. It is... Nah! I played too much League last night. Yeah, I got bullied by my friend Juna. He said, "What the fuck? You're only level 6. I can't play shit with a level 6 player." You're still here. Yeah, I'm only left to level 6. I'm gonna see if I can play Destiny 2. But because I played on PS, I'm not sure if I can do cross. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to buy my, don't forget to commission me with voicing. Kidding. I'll play League maybe in the future. I'm gonna see if I can use my VTuber model on it. I need to find more games where I can use my VTuber model. I can't just play Genshin. You didn't teach me! You were just laughing at me! Okay, what did you teach me? Try hard, keep the sex support. Blech. I already know that! I just suck at clicking characters! Fuck you! Right, even my background died. Oh god, it almost... Guys, here's the funny thing. I have autoplay on. For some reason, it almost autoplayed Luca's stream where he's talking about his model. Oh my god, that's so scary. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'm hydrating. I'm drinking liquids. Don't ask what kind of liquids. Yeah, this is why I can't ever be family friendly. Don't worry, guys. One day I will do a stream where I'm gonna be say-so. It's very easy to be say-so. You know why I say that? I interact with my family. Do you think I say I suck dick to my cousins? Wait, I haven't said it right. No, I haven't. Do you think I say, hi Lola, I like boobs? Is someone clipping that? God bless. Do it, I dare ya. There's a clip command. Just make sure to title it. I mean, guys, I've been very vocal about the fact that I'm bisexual. I mean, I don't really exactly have the experience yet. I'm sadly still single. But yeah, there's the reason why my rice purity score is low is because of other shit. Yeah, there's a reason I'm a part-time thief. I steal hearts and crush them with my non-existent balls. Okay, I need to stop. Wait, I don't have Discord open. Hold on, I have Opera. Let me see if Discord will load. Phantom Bowls, yeah. This is why I don't want to be family friendly, because I want to say certain things I can't say towards family, and if they heard me, they're gonna say, I will disown you. How dare you? You put shame on our family. Hold on, I'm trying to get... Okay, what is it that you sent me? Wait, which DMs? On Twitter or Discord? Wait, Discord. Yeah, you said Discord. I don't see anything. I hate you, June. I hate that I know you. I'm not even gonna say what they just sent me. You motherfucker. I regret staring at your tits. My Mars purity score was high. Wait, triple, if it's high, as in like in the 90s, that means you're pure. That means you're, my Mars purity score said I'm not living. I mean, what? I'm not gonna say anything. Nope. Oh, I'm not surprised, Agnes. Agnes, you fucking voice, you buy shit. Okay, people need a certain degree of experience to actually do that. I only do not safe for work stuff for voice commissions because I listen to it. What? I do listen. What? Holy shit! I had the same score as my Oshis at one point. Wait, that reminds me. I know there's like a BDSM test. I took it before. Yeah, it said it for some reason I think it said I'm a dom, but then I started to lean on the fact that I'm a switch. I'm like, what? What do you mean, Avery? No. What do you mean? I already showed it once. It just, the VOD disappeared, so I didn't archive it. What do you mean, no? Like I said, my model looks pure and innocent, but me, I'm like... I'm no longer pure and innocent. Well, my mind isn't. My body is. My mind isn't. What is it? What do you want, baby? My dog is whining and judging me. Why? What do you want, little puppy? Come here. Come here. Come here. Why is my model being weird as I'm kissing my dog? Look. My body went weird while it was tracking me as I was smooching my dog's belly. Oh my god, you're still here. Thank you for the head pat. Look away, chat. What do you mean, look away? I'm say so. Look, I can prove it. Look. Oh? What's that? What do I have? I'm a cute, innocent puppy. Wang! Wang, wang! Wang wang. Wang wang. Okay, let's keep that. Keep this a secret, guys. I'm not Kitsune. Keep it a secret. Why am I RPT high? Oh, okay. Ah, yeah, gotcha. I mean, for some reason, mine is like low-ish, not too low. Even though my family's kind of strict. Yeah, keep it a secret, guys. I'm not really a kitsune. This is actually a butt plug. I mean, what? No, kidding. It's not a butt plug. It's not a butt plug. It's not a butt plug. No! It's not. I keep it tucked in between my legs. It's the thing that's dangling in between my legs. Wait, that's worse. That's worse. Wait. Fuck your stream elements. It's not butt plug. It's not butt plug. I'm say so. I'm clean. I'm clean. One. Hello, Gala. What the? Oh my fucking god! What is that emo? Oh my god! Okay, I hovered my mouse over the emote so I can see it if it's like animated or not. Since on OBS they don't animate the emotes most of the time. What the fuck is that? Fuck you, Yuri! Long. Let's go. Maybe I should be a kitsune VTuber at this point. I mean, people keep saying I'm a fox. Guys, I tested it on Twitter, like asking, do I look like a fox or a neko? And for some reason, they keep saying, do I look like a dog or a neko? And for some reason, some said dog. Understandable. Others said I'm a fucking fox. Remember that meme with the dude being next to his tar... Guys, I'm so... You're... Wait, I'm gonna burp. You're so lucky that classes are over. Okay? You're just getting regular me. This is what I'm like when I'm home alone. I'm free. I'm as free as looks like I finally found number one. Hi. I was gonna make a joke, but then I take it back. I'm not gonna say it now. I'm not gonna say it out. It's Putang ina! Teka, how long is it? Wait, let me see. How long did I put it? Did I change it? 2 minutes. Bullshit. Mga taon dito. Sige na nga. 2 minuto, ha? Sige. Ang gusto magsabihin, ha? Hindi maayos yung Tagalog ko. So, sige. Anong sinasabi mo sa akin, ha? So, salamat yung sinasabi na number 1 ako. Cool ako? Wow, salamat, Pogi. Adobong manak? Ha? Ano yan? Actually, may isang Tagalog na may narinig ko recently. Anong tawag? May narinig ko itong word. Hindi ko alam kung talagang Tagalog to. Betlog. Kala ko sinasabi etlog pero hindi. Betlog daw. Naisip ko, ano yan? Ibang klase ng manok ng etlog? Anong betlog? Ano yan? Ano yan? Ha? Kung sino pa yung mag-chance, pwede sabihin sa chat? Feeling ko hindi. Sige, hindi ako masabi yan. Totoo yan? Totoo yan? Uh-oh. Sige, hindi ko magsabi. Okay, 2 minutes is up. Yeah, no, but don't say jetlog. Jetlog? Don't say betlog, guys. Don't. Add it to things I want to know and regret. This is why I can't be a company VTuber. I'm way too, there's some things I can't say on a certain stream. I mean, some have already said it, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm way too unhinged to be stopped, to be, tamed. Nobody can tame this ass. You can try. Okay, let me turn off my ears. Let me unplug my tail. I mean, for starters, I'm not a fucking kitsune. So, I can actually say I unplugged my tail. But you guys want to watch how I put it on? 3, 2, bah! Wait, hold on. 3, 2. Does it hurt? No, I just shat it out. Okay, I gotta put it away. Shorted the tail. Yeah, let's go. Wait, I know it's in Tagalog, it's called utot. What's the other term for fart? I think I know, like in Swedish, like that long-ass word I heard from Ike. I did hear it before, but I heard it again from Ike Evelyn about how to say sneeze. Damn, that's a long-ass word. What's no, like in other languages, how do you say fart? Guys, I know I'm American. There's a lot of fart jokes. I just want to genuinely know, okay? Like in English, it's fart. Tagalog, it's utot. I don't know the other languages. And I'm not saying that asking this because I'm American, okay? Okay? There's this weird misconception that Americans go hard. Like, they become hard for fart jokes. Well, it's like saying that with Japanese and a lot of their stuff. It's like poop-oriented. Wait. Wait, what is that? No, that'd be racist. No. All Japanese are obsessed with poop. There. You guys can just sit on my booba. Anyway, okay, change subject. Change subject. On. I'm just gonna hug my doggy. My doggy just said no. I'll just hug my plushie. My plushie mister. Get jealous, guys. I'm hugging. I'm squishing. I can choke you. Well, one day I want to choke you guys. I'm pretty sure you enjoy that. Slap it. Okay, big boy. Okay, stop clapping your ass cheeks. Ready to slapping your dick? Wait, that sounds bad. That sounds so painful. mean it, guys. I'm not slapping anyone's dick. I prefer caressing over choking. Prefer... Wait, which one? Which one? Wait, hold on. What did? Wait, let me see if I can read that. Wait, what did you send, Zudwa? Onaru? Onaru? What's that first one? Onaru. Anuya? Eh? Eh? Am I reading that right? Hold on. Oh, what's the second one? Onara. Eh? Onara? Like, I can read, but I can't understand. What does that mean? Oh. Fart. I swear, I thought you were trying to send anal. I'm like, or oral. I'm like, wait, what? No, Zuda, no. I thought you were just trying to say oral or anal. Onara, okay. See, guys, this is what happens when you're a viewer of mine. Actually, this is what happens to you're like a friend of mine. You'll lose your brain cells actively. I mean, I can help you lose it all the time. God damn, I can't do flirt. I can't flirt. It feels weird. Brain cells decline. I'm so happy I'm making you release so much. For a verb on the other language, Burdette? Do you pronounce the T? I will never stop. Never! La 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 la. Improve every day. Oh, okay. Okay. So. Now what? Classes are done, technically. This is like free period. I think you guys pretty much know enough. I'll try and upload this on YouTube. Let's see. And then when they reach this end section, they're like, what the fuck is going on? Aw, my dog just laid down on his back and wants belly rubs. Huh. Yeah, you wish you guys were my dogs. I'd step on you all the time if you want. See, this is why I love being a VTuber. I can be as unhinged as I want. And you guys have the option to, like, stick around or not. Wabla? You want water? I'm not feeding you water. Where are you gonna drink it from? My mouth? I'm not that kind of VTuber, okay? God, see my model actually track how my eyes are like, yeah, that's my eyes. I had to force them to be wide open. Now they're like, eee. Yeah, this is how my eyes are. Naturally. What do you guys like? My eyes to be like wide open or just like the natural? It just shows how Asian I am. I don't have small eyes, fuck you. No, I don't have small eyes. Fuck you. No, that's actually weird. My tracking's just weird ever since I reverted the parameters back to normal. It's just weird. This is why people have to adjust their own parameters. Because tracking on VTube Studio is weird. Man, I want to do a poll one day, like asking, do you guys want me to be like a family-friendly VTuber? And I discussed this, but there's gonna be a limit to how many dick jokes, how many sucking jokes, how many tit jokes I can make. There's a limit to everything. Aw, you have a very squishy belly, baby. Not you. You guys aren't my babies. My dog is my baby. I'm not parasocial. Yet. I love you guys, but I'm not like that yet to you. Maybe I should make you guys just dingle. Here. Yet? I didn't say anything. Okay, no, I will grab you guys, hold on. Can we be clipped? Clipped where am I? Where? Hold on, I tried to get a Scarlight somewhere, hold on. Let me see if I can add you guys. It feels nice just to chat now. I mean, we have been technically chatting, but you know, just about regular shit. Okay, hold on, let me see. Alright, here you go. There you go. There you guys go. You're dangling on me. Oh, I got an idea. Yeah, I'm a dog tag. It's you guys. You guys own me. Alright. Now, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. Yeah, I'm a little tired. Yeah, I may seem hyper, but I'm a little tired now. Now. Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were gonna... What? I can't do that. I mean... Wait, can't I? Wait, let me see if... Oh, I can't. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. I can't. That's so mean. Wait, where can I... Nope. There you go. I can't put the tail on you guys. That's mean. That's way too mean, even for me. Anyway, before I start the usual things like raid and stuff, I'm gonna... You guys, don't say skip ads. I need this. Okay. Wait, where is it? Okay, as a reminder, don't say skip ads. I need to do this. Okay? I have voice commissions open. You can go on Twitter, I have it pinned. I'll have it open for a long while. I'll only close it when I feel like I have too much to do. But I have voice commissions open. Only, it's like $1 per line, essentially. Yeah, but if it's gonna be like for commercial use, just make sure to DM me. But yeah, I have voice commissions open. I have one customer who did not safe work. He liked it too much. Yeah, he really liked it. I went all out in that one, and he said I had so... What if one line? No, I think I'll just charge it like $1, but here's the thing. I don't want to... Here's the thing. The reason why I'm a little iffy with the idea of $1 is because, guys, PayPal takes money, alright? It has its own fee, which I can't control. So I might essentially just get, like, 40 cents. Sweet, proud, you got work, keep this. Yeah, thank you, yeah. But yeah, $5. I mean, if it's gonna be one line, I wish I could say $1, but yeah, it's just $5. Just make it long. Just make it long, so that's worth your money. But yeah, if you guys want, because I thought of just making like situation voices. I realized I suck at making scripts, so you know what? Fuck it. I'll just let you guys request, and I may or may not use it as promotion material, but yeah. Pass it to the next person, double it. Oh my god, no. But as it, I'm opening my voice commissions open. Feel free to DM me. I already got one happy customer. He liked it a bit too much. No, I'm calling him out. I'm just happy he enjoyed it. So that's a clear sign that I have a talent for voice work. I will start trying to make my own like situation voices. For not safe for work content, I will start using my alt. I might not announce it. Good luck finding it. But yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys for not skipping my ad. Hope you will feel interested one day to commission me, and I hope you will feel happy with the commission. Anyway, let me send raid messages. First one if you're not subbed to me. Second one if you are. Let me see who I can raid. Oh, wait. Rose is still streaming. Yeah, Rose is doing a 24-hour stream. I think... Oh, wait. Let me check if she's still playing. On before I do the raid command. Please, Rose! Please tell me it's not 24 hours yet. It's been too long since I raided Rose. Okay. Discord is okay, cause Twitch was taking forever to load. Okay. So we are gonna be raiding Rose-chan. Rose is celebrating that she got 800 follows! Let's go! Oh yeah, thank you guys for attending today's lecture. I might do another one in the future, maybe. It depends if there's anything new that changed in the VTubing space. Who knows? Or we could just do usual chat and play games. Anyway guys, thank you for the love and support. See you guys. No, Jenna! You need to go to bed anyway. Anyway, yeah, remember to think of commission me or spreading the word that I'm opening voice commissions. I will see you next time. Bye bye!